not sure whether the game is going to completely... Why has it not got the Twitch chat on there? Anyway, I don't know whether servers are going to completely restart tomorrow, because basically we have got an update, DayZ update coming tomorrow. So Wednesday I'll be streaming, and we might be starting from scratch. And you will see that when we're on this, we don't have the camera and we don't have the chat. What this means is, A, it's a bit more immersive, and you can't see my shiny forehead. But B, it means that I don't have to do an extra recording, because I can actually use this footage without having to do a load of editing. So it's good for me, it's bad for you. Speaking of bad for you, we've started in the dark. So that's fun, isn't it? And because we're in vanilla rules, we're basically going to be in the dark for the next, I want to say 6 months. I think it's 6 to 8 months. So, yeah, we are on... What is this damaged already? Badly damaged. Let's hope it lets us get a fire going. We're on Sakhal. Let me know if you've played it. I have pretty much not played it. As I say, I played it very, very briefly just to test it was all working. We don't want bark. So I have no idea where we are. I have no idea what's going on. I am very new to this. What I do know is that we need to get a fire going as soon as we can. Fire, food, fire, I think is the way it goes. So if I can use my very limited knife to... Oh, it's already ruined. Brilliant. So I don't even think I can make a fire because... Can I? Let's find out. We need to make a fireplace and a hand drill kit. Maybe we've got just enough stuff. So, let's make the fireplace first. And I don't really mind where we do this. I mean, if someone kills me when I've just spawned in, then more fool them. Let's just check. Chat seems to be working reasonably well, so that's good. We'll just check that. So we've made... What did I make? I made the fireplace, which is just dropped there. I forgot it does that. And we'll make the hand drill kit. I can still gather another stick, can't I? I might cut my hands in the process. So we can attach that there. Oh no, we've got just enough stuff to get started. Brilliant. I should say that we are doing the giveaway still. So I'm giving away a DayZ map, DayZ Churnerous map. Basically, all you need to do is make sure you're followed on Twitch, which if you're here, you might well be. If you're on YouTube, then you can be. Also follow on... Wait, also join the Discord. Link has just come up on the screen. And there's a giveaway channel, and if you put a message in there, I'll know that you're interested in the giveaway. That will be UK and EU only, but I'd very much like... I'd very much like to give that away if possible. It is like a poster. Let me find it, one sec. Is there enough fire on here? Yeah. So, I can't actually put the camera on, obviously. Let me just tap out. I need to find a Stream Deck button to do this. Game captures a touch loud camera. Is that going to work? Yeah, so it is a Churnerous map, and it is like a full size, the one that you would have in game. So, huge poster. It's got a key on it. I'm not going to open the whole thing. It's nice. I've got a few of these because it was cheaper to buy them in bulk. And if you try and buy them from Bohemia, from Prague, postage is an absolute killer. So, yeah. It is a cool price. So yeah, just go on the Discord. Pop a message in the giveaway thing, just so I know who to include. And I'd like to be able to send it in the UK rather than... I think when Wolfie has put himself... And he actually lives near Prague, so I'd be sending it back to where it came from. But it will be a random draw. I haven't got a date, but I'm hoping that we get a few more people joining it first. Just because it feels like a waste if... you know, I can just give you one if you want one. But I'd like to make sure that 1 or 2 people have had the opportunity to join before we go for that. So, steak knife is ruined. When I tried this before, which is an option if we keep dying and I'm not very good, I did open the Karma Crew one, and the Karma Crew one obviously has modded whatever, and also gave me lots of food and stuff pretty quickly. The survival element, I think, is what I'm interested in improving at. But survival element is currently what I struggle with. So, so we'll see. We've got a hype chest. I'm going to click open on that. We've got a batter up emote. There you go. What excitement. That's over on Twitch if you were on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, hopefully everything's working today. It looks all okay. Let me know if you notice any problems at any point in the stream. And we are now going to figure out where on earth to go. I'm thinking the only way is up. I've got my cup of tea. It is a gold tea, which I think just means that it's got some like... It's like rooibos as well. It's got a few different types of tea in it. So I've got that. Got my mug that says keep calm and drink more tea, Vicar. And because I can't have milk, it's got almond milk. Which isn't ideal, really. Is that the wind or the sound of a heli crash? Yeah, I like that emote, to be fair. Batter up. That's a tree, not a radio tower. So I've not even started by the coast, although I assume the coast is down there. Where the hell am I? So yeah, I think 8 PM start seems to work a little bit better. And we'll do that more consistently as well, just so no one's got any question about when we start. Let me know what you think about the facecam, no facecam thing. That's also an experiment. I am going to follow this power line, I think. At least because it's snowy, you can see something on the screen rather than it just being pitch black. I mean, I'm finding it very hard to follow the power lines, though. It's up there somewhere. Thing is, I think it's even less... It's not as dark for me as it is for you. Is this as far as the power line goes? Because I will be mad if that's the case. So yeah, I've never actually played this. DayZ's had a sale recently, and so I got the expansion. And so I'm going to try this for a little while. Can I really not get in here? Are you serious? I will try a server that I think is less likely to be wiped before I try one that may get wiped. It is getting lighter, slightly, which is good. I guess we're just going down the hill. Life 1 may be dying in the snow with no idea where I am. Absolutely nothing around. Probably should have gone back towards where I thought the coast was. There's a road down there. I mean, it could still be the coast. At least we're not cold, but we're going to need something to drink at some point. I'm not going to lie, I don't totally understand how the wells work on Sakhal. I know that there are fewer of them, and I know that they tend to be out of town. But water may become a problem. I think that's the sea, you know. And am I right to think we spawn on, like, the north coast? I don't know much about this map. Hepsui says, Unka, I know, Joka, Luli, Tota, Constax. Okay. Welcome. Is that the sound of a fox? I don't know what language that is, I'm afraid. Right. It's very windy, isn't it? Food is yellow now as well. Goodie. Let us go this way. I fully reserve the right to just go on Karma Crew if I need to. If there's space. Because this is, as I say, I'm playing on Churnerus on official. And on official, you've got one character between the different servers. And so I'd have to bring that character over here, which would mean I wouldn't have that character on there. So Check that vertical's looking okay. Yeah, vertical is looking okay. I think I'm a little bit big. Why am I so big? Let's make me smaller on vertical. Let's make the game bigger. Well, maybe I made it smaller because you can see more. Not sure. Not sure. Let me know what you think. I'm sure if Morty's in, he'll set us right. He'll set us right with our Morty. Hello, Bridge. Welcome. Hello, Becky. Welcome. Got people on YouTube. We've got people on Twitch. How's it going? You get water from springs that are usually just outside of towns and villages. There should be a trail that leads you towards it. Well, I hope we get some sunlight at some point, because being on Vanillary, it might be dark for a long time. Right, we're in Matt Pagobo. Pacopo? Yeah, that one. So if anyone is just joining us, we are playing Sakhal, which is the latest official map. It's pretty dark. I'm going to say it's as dark for me as it is for you. So if you think I can't see anything, yes. Yes, you can't. And because we are on a vanilla type server, the night will be long. And I've got a glow stick this whole time, so what am I doing with my life? Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to subject you to pure darkness when you could have had a bit of light. Gas stove, I mean... Probably not worth it if it's going to take up all of our space, but we'll try it. Anything in here? So yeah, we are on official, or, well, no, we're not on official. We're on a vanilla community server. I can very much hear footsteps. There is one zombie. Hello, sir. Oh. Excuse me. I mean, official seems to be having all sorts of connection issues at the moment for me and about everybody else. So I want to check the body. There's a knife there. Haha, the joke's on you. There's a knife there. Guy's got a nice hat. Can I, like, see his forehead through his hat? Am I correct? Oh, okay. Right. Right. We have got a knife. We have got a gas stove. I don't want a gas stove. Because it's a lot to carry. Knife's the big thing. However, we're now going to need some food and hopefully some light at some point. But we've got this. We can't open the trunk, apparently. Anything in the car? But yeah, welcome if you're just joining us. Say hello in the chat. Thank you to those who have. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you've played DayZ, or maybe just watched a lot of DayZ, what's your favourite map? I would be interested to know. We can make some plants. I don't think that's how it works. We can plant some crops. More footsteps. It is super dark. It's so crazy. So crazy. So creepy. Frozen burnt pepper. And a fireplace. So someone's been here. I mean, obviously it's frozen, but presumably when it's burnt... Can you eat burnt stuff? I mean, I'm not cooking a fire to find out. Cooking a fire? What am I on today? I have lost it. Probably put this back here. Because we got the boonie hat. This is good. Come on, then. Come here. This is good because we can put our hook in it, if we get a hook. And another knife. Living the dream. Maybe they're just more generous with knives in general on this map. I've just realised this house, there was a t-shirt, and I need to cut that up because we need to be getting rags so that we can make rope, so that we can make... Where was it? So we can make a fishing rod. So let's use one of our various knives. Hope you guys are alright, Becky. How was your weekend? How was Sunday? What's going on? Question for everyone. What is that? Ooh, there's a boat. I mean, I definitely can't swim out there because I'll die. But it's pretty cool, isn't it? Ooh, and a drivable boat. Yes, please. I now don't remember what I was going to say, but it doesn't matter because there's a drivable boat. And last time I was on here, I'm pretty sure I found a spark plug. Which, to explain, I have advertised this as my first time playing Sakhal. I've technically played it for about 10 minutes. Ugh, guts! What do we do with guts, though? We make them into a rope. So yeah, it's all looking up. We've got yonder... Oh, I've got dirty hands now, but I'm next to the water. Ha! Ha ha ha. Can I wash my hands, please? Right. So we're going to make a fire. We are going to... I'm already losing health. Good, good. Going to make a fire, going to make a fishing rod. Wait, why am I gathering a short stick? Oh, well. We are going to... Please. Make an improvised hook. Hook. Hello, Skibbity Vibe. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? Right. We've got... I've got gadgets, got gizmos aplenty. And most of them are hooks. Not gonna lie. We need a long stick, please, sir. This one is going to become our fishing rod. I better not be a zombie aggroing on me from miles away. If they're aggroing on somebody else, I don't really care. Simple fishing rod. We will also put a hook on there. What else? I need to get stuff for making a fire and a drill kit. Now I'm thinking I could use the fire that's in one of the buildings, and particularly that fireplace that's already there, but I want to sort of keep it going as I'm cooking it. Sir? I haven't got time for you. Although Catherine did... Why are there so many knives? Catherine, didn't you say that you can't... You can't have a fire going while it's snowing? Like, I can't start a fire. So, in that case... Because I think that is true. Got a sub, mate. Thank you. Much appreciated. We've got videos as well as streams. More to come, so yeah, I appreciate the spot. Right then. Nothing but a bloodstain in here. Where was that other house? It was... over here. Let's see. So, maybe I will attach this for now. Can this pepper please go away? You ready? What's the button? How do I do it? How do I do it? Why'd you throw things? That was me attempting to make the yeet noise. Did you see how well I did? The trick is that if you've got to explain it, it's that's especially good. Oh, that nice ruined. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm just going to try and do the fire indoors, just because I don't want to go through all the effort and then realise I can't, so I'll just do it in here. I keep hearing stuff, man. There better not be someone sneaking up on me. I'll be very angry. Right. You can go on the fire. Can I see the fire? Yes, so... Do we have any short sticks? No, but we can get one. We are making a drill kit. So yeah, we want to, number one, get warm. And then number two, go fishing. There's definitely footsteps going around and about, but it could just be me shuffling. So if I die, I die. If they're nice, they can come and bask by my fire. If they're not nice, then not a great deal I can do about that, is there? Right, let's use the one knife in order to get some more sticks. Oh yeah, there's a zombie here, look. Alright, son. Daughter. Okay. We're gonna need a sharpened stick as well. Maybe hold this one. Of course, while I'm doing all this, I'm not actually getting warm, which is the main objective, but never mind that. My health is already chunked, so let's sort that out. Get on fire, lad. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I keep moving every time. Okay, good. What next? We shall sharpen this one for later. Yeah, I need to show you guys my keep calm and drink more tea Vicar mug. Although now that I've said what it says, I mean, you can picture it, can't you? You don't. There's no reason for me to show you now. We're going to do the hand wrapping first for when we gut the fish. When we gut fish. Is it fish? And I need a worm or two. I'll use the badly damaged one because it's going to break. Hey! Rice. Am I saying that right? Just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you. Couple of new subscribers. We're very close to 500. So if you would like to subscribe on YouTube, it is much appreciated. Also welcome to join us over on Twitch. And you should be able to put in the chat ! Giveaway. If you are in any way interested in DayZ, put ! Giveaway. And make sure that you are in the Discord so that you can be signed up to win the Churnerous map, which I will show off in a moment. Why is my temperature still going up? Maybe it's best I don't ask. Right. Earthworm. Ooh. I'll put this down here. I've got my worms. Let's put one on the hook and one on the other hook. And then I'm going to... Where have I put this map? So, a couple of things. One... Again, I need to get a button that does this. Put the camera on a second. Here we are. I'm a person. I'm a real person. Face reveal has happened. Yeah, so we are giving away the Churnerous map, which is a full-size map. Unfortunately, it's not a Sakhal map, but it is a Churnerous map. And you can win that for free. Mostly in the UK and the EU, depending on postage costs. So if I go into chat, and I type... give away, then it should come up. Is it coming up? No, it's not coming up. Brilliant. Brilliant. GG, everyone. Good night. Right, let me just check it. Please no one kill me while we do this. Exclamation mark giveaway, exclamation mark giveaway. Streamer bot's throwing a wobbler, so that's good. Actions giveaway. Right. Edit trigger, command, march, giveaway. Right, let's try that again. Is this the real life, or is this just fantasy? Oh no, it's working. It's working. Gonna come back to your message in a minute, Rice. I'm just gonna make sure that on the YouTubes you've got an opportunity to see this as well. Let's have a look. Exclamation mark giveaway. Let's see if it works. Oh, it's already done it. Yes, basically, follow on Twitch, join the Discord server, post in the giveaway channel, and you can win yourself a Churnerous map. Other thing is, I did promise that I would show you the Keep Calm and More Tea Vicar mug. So there you go. Right. let's make sure my chat is working properly, because I almost missed that message there. We'll turn the camera back off. Get back in the game. And... get the chat over here. So, Rice, yes, you said I've been watching DayZ videos for like 3 years, but never played it. That was me until, like, December 2020... what year are we in? 5, 4. So I've only been playing a few months. I had never played it. Started playing it on console, then started playing it on PC. Actually bought a PC in order to play it. Much recommended. Alright, we're going to drop those down there. I'm now ready to go and do some fishing. So yeah, I remember seeing DayZ videos when DayZ was in... when it was a mod for armor years ago, but I never really got into it. And then I certainly didn't play it until quite recently, when my wife and I got into it. So I'd recommend watching it and playing it, if at all possible. Either or. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats this boat. It hasn't got a spark plug, which is to be expected. I might... please. Oh. Oh, I was going to be stuck then. Right, and I can reasonably safely sit here with my flashlight and fish. What is that thing? Oh, there's so many good things to explore. Right. So we're just going to sit here and have ourselves a little fishy. Hopefully. I need to pay attention, because it's a very simple mechanic. But I will get it wrong. It's going to take ages, because we've just got the wooden hook. Not the bone one. But yes, do get yourselves in the Discord. I would like to give away this map. Maybe even 2. You never know. Catherine and I have got 1 each. It's on my wall. I was watching Baby Nades, but I think he quit. I don't know Baby Nades. Oh. Better not be a welly. Better not be a welly. Don't be a welly. Ooh, it's a walleye pollock. I mean, sounds good. He's a big lad. Right. For some reason, he didn't... oh, no, I was going to say he didn't take the worm. He very much took the worm. Yeah, I don't know Baby Nades. I watch a lot of the ones that everybody watches. The Running Man's, Sour Sweet, JLK. I really like Cam Can't Run. He's OG in DayZ. Ah, well, there you go. Yeah, I'm still quite new to it, really. I know there's a few guys who have either been around for a long time or used to be around. Everyone talks about, what's he called, Mr. Moon? Frankie on PC. I can't remember who I watched years ago, but it was Running Man's and Sour Sweet who I watched most recently. But yeah, it's a shame if anyone's quit. Got a terrible feeling someone's going to... someone's going to sneak up on me while I'm doing this. For a minute there, I was like, unclear Ray. Uncle Ray. Oh. Yeah, you guys are going to realise that I'm not a true DayZ fan in a minute. Alright, we've got a steel... why, there's so many different fish. Running Man's a legend, he's always on vanilla. Yeah. Well, the Spaggy server that I'm on used to be the Running Man server. As I understand it. I mean, you guys know this better than me. It's not affiliated with him anymore. Hey, Bombi is cool. Yeah, I've not watched a great deal of him, but he seems to be doing well for himself. Canned baked beans as well. Yes. Oh, right. Let's go and pop these down here. Who shut my door? Did I shut that? Okay. I like fresh spawns. I like Ceramore. A lot of people who I've just watched on, who I've just watched on stream, not necessarily videos, but I know there's a mixture of things that people do. Right. I now need some more sticks. before we reignite this. Let's get some fishy... No, wait, I need to gut them. I promise I played the game before, guys. Even if I've hidden my hotbar. It wasn't for immersion, it was because I'm daft. Let's see. I've played the game before. I haven't played this map before. So yeah, what are you guys' favourite map? And if your favourite map is Chernarus, which is fine, what's your favourite modern map? So many sticks. Right. Drop this down. Can I drop anything else? Yeah, and then maybe we get the short stick and the long stick. And get ourselves some food. There we go. I realise now that I could have got 2 of those at the same time if I'd been cleverer. There's a lot of things I could have done if I was cleverer. I went to the gym for the first time in ages today, right? And there was a guy there who I sort of vaguely know. And he just looks incredible. And I thought, I could look like you if I went to the gym every day and hadn't not been at the gym basically for the last 4, 5, 6 months. And also if I had hair. But beyond that, oh, he's covered in tattoos as well. So we're very similar people. In some ways. Right, get on fire. Why have I got the sharpened stick when I don't want to talk about it. Gut and prepare. The whole time I sharpened the stick and I was next to a fireplace. Okay, so we're going to do alright with fish. Why have I picked this up? Probably stick this on fire as well, if we can. They would have to go to cooking. So let's just put it next to the fire. That probably not close enough, but... Did my knife ruin or something? Nope. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the hype train on Twitch. Thank you for the followers and the subscribes. It's much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Red caviar? What? Ugh. Right. So what's this? Oh, sorry. This isn't my character. Wait a second. Small powder rocket, one for your stomach, but it can still serve as a fancy snack. I assume I have to cook it in some way. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. Baked. Baked. Raw. Right, you get on there. Wait. Can I cook the caviar? Yeah, let's keep this on there. I don't mind if we get some smoked fish. I did not know about caviar. I don't mean in real life, I mean in the game. I don't want the glow stick anymore. We've still got our hooks, although they're badly damaged. We haven't got any worms. Long stick and simple fishing rod. Keep a hold of those for now. Keep a hold of those. And then, yeah, if we can get these baked beans... I'll try and defrost them, but then... I don't know, really. We're not going to be able to eat them, are we? So... Carry all this. I'm going to have to eat something, because I won't be able to carry it all. So far so good. Water will be the problem, but we'll look out for one of these fabled trails. And see if we can find something. I could look at I Survive, obviously. But I don't like to do that too much, particularly because you can't see it. Right. I'm gonna do the things that I want to do. It's Pork and Beans by Weezer, everyone. Alejandro Hamano, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Caviar's taking a long time. So posh that it never cooks. Which game is this? This is DayZ. DayZ on Sakhal. Have you played it? It's a very good game. I know I'm just currently staring at a fire, and you can probably only see my knife if you're on YouTube Vertical, but it's a very good game. Maybe I want the sharpened stick? Right, we're nice and warm. We got a bit of food. Caviar's still not defrosted yet. Let's eat some pollock. I think I could make a decent bet for being for knowing the least about fish of any person that's ever lived. When people are like, "Oh, do you want haddock or cod?" I'm like, I didn't think there was two types. Looking at the lobby, I can think it's a good game. Well, yeah, we'll get out and play the game in a minute, and you'll be able to see a little bit more of it. But we're trying to survive. I'm pretty sure you can eat the caviar raw. Oh well. We're just eating Jackson Pollock over here. I think there was 9 or 10 people on the server, so we might come across others, we might not. Looks like we're eating it raw because the fire's gone out, so that's good, isn't it? Maybe I'll snap these sticks up, and then we've got stuff for another fire. No performance issues so far. I think, as I say, official servers are having a bit of a problem. So let's go and play. Bro, your PC specs. To be honest with you, I always say this, I'm not very good at knowing what my actual PC specs are. You can wear the rope if you want to save space, although can I take it off the fishing rod? My PC specs are on my Twitch page, which is probably easier just to link, because I don't really know. Hopefully that command is going to work. If not, it's twitch.tv/priestify. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I've got a hard drive. I've got an NVIDIA GPU and an AMD CPU. And I've also got a BTEC in IT. I'm terrible at remembering what my specs are. Apparently I can't carry it. You should create a command for PC specs. It's a good idea. Right. So, we're now in a blizzard, which is a great time to be going out and about. So if you are new to DayZ, DayZ is a zombie survival game. It is very fun. There are different maps. It runs on good PCs and bad PCs. It's a heavy PC. Is that a good thing? We can also craft rags. So yeah, it's a bit of a sandboxy game. Like, there's lots of different servers. Some of them are deathmatch, some of them are battle royale. Games like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds came from DayZ. Originally started off as mods. And you can sort of make your own adventure. We're on a reasonably small server. And so we might not have a great deal of PvP, but it's the first time that I'm playing... the first time that I am playing this particular map, so I don't really know where things are or what I'm doing. Which games have you played before, including this game? I mean, like COD Warzone. Yeah, it's very much got Tarkov elements or similarities. This game, the combat is a bit janky, but is a bit similar to that. On this computer, to be honest, I bought this computer to play DayZ. So I've played DayZ. I've played a game called Deadside. I have played PUBG. I've played The Isle. I've not played a great deal, but this computer will play most things to some standard. Maybe I eat the beans. DayZ is a very unique game, and it is a very good game. I've also played for a more sort of comparable game. I have played Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm pretty sure it plays it on higher extreme. I always loved a game with open world survival games like DayZ. Yeah, it is beautiful. Posture check. I apologize. There is no sound for that. I am sitting up straight though. Tex with the daily check-in. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I say Dead Side's a good game. Dead Side's quite new. Doesn't have as many players, but it's worth trying. I'd like to play games like Icarus. That's more of like a single player. Yo, how are we doing, Tex? Yeah, my posture is appalling. So I did need to check my posture, and I have done. I just haven't got the camera. If you try Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl, you will love it. You know, I would really like to. I realized the other day that because I've got the original Stalker game, they have just... Oh, 1 second. My father took me into the city. See a marching band. Now, I'm currently singing My Chemical Romance. Hopefully you can't hear that on YouTube because I'll get copyrighted. But it is a Twitch alert. Yeah, I realized that on the original Stalker game, they have just released like a remaster that's free. And so I'd like to try that, maybe on stream, maybe not on stream. And play the original Stalker, and then maybe play the Stalker 2 at some point as well. I did play on Stalcraft, which of course is like a Stalker-based game. You can hear footsteps? Sounds like zombie footsteps. I'm good, Tex. How are you doing? Thank you for the check-in. Also, I found a bag just then. That was cool. Very cool. Right. Yeah, I think it's a zombie. We'll soon find out. It do be blizzarding. Haven't yet come across another player. Have I been through all this? Because they're connected, aren't they? Did I come in here? Oh, I don't know. I'm not going upstairs. No, I'm not from the USA. I am from the UK, England. Yeah, it's definitely a zombie. Right, so we're continuing to get rags. It would be good to be able to get a bigger bag. Yeah, maybe the rope belt for space. Definitely could have stealth killed that guy. Why didn't I do it? Oh, a fishing hook. Just what I need. Oh, I said, oh, a fishing hook. There we go. Right. Let's keep moving. So yeah, we're exploring this map for the first time today. Say, there's all sorts of stuff in the sea from Pakistan. Very cool. Welcome in. What sort of games do you like to play, Alejandro? I know you've mentioned open world survival and Stalker 2. Capri pants. Now, those are low installation. And my old pants appear to have disappeared from existence, so that's reassuring. Nope, they're gone. Rest in peace. To see a marching band. I'll tell you what, guys, it's nice to have you all around. I don't know if it's that we're playing Sakhal. I don't know if it's that we did a thumbnail. But yeah, we're getting lots of people in. I don't know whether you're watching vertical or horizontal if you're on YouTube, but we always get a good deal of both. I appreciate that the problem for all you YouTube, well, for either viewers or for Twitch or YouTube, is that you can't see one another's interactions because I've not got the chat on the screen. Most like PUBG and sometimes Call of Duty, Dead Space Remake, and Far Cry Primal. Well, Far Cry is an open world game. Yeah, that's true. The last Far Cry that I played was about Far Cry 4, I think. Maybe even 3. Tomato. So yeah, I used to play a lot of shooters, yeah, Call of Duty, things like that, but then also Counter-Strike. And then I moved on to more sort of League of Legends type games, Heroes of the Storm. Bit of sort of StarCraft 2, games like that. And then for quite a long time I didn't have a gaming PC, so I played Nintendo Switch. Sort of Legend of Zelda, Mario Kart, all that sort of stuff. And then decided to get a PC to play DayZ, and I've never looked back. I would like to play games like, Can I get in the zombie? Excuse me. Oh, no, I can. Ruined. I would like to play games like Tarkov and other games, but there's just, like, there's so many games, man. There was a game that we were trying the demo of the other day, which was called Escape from Vostok. And that was super cool because it was a journey to Vostok. Yeah, it can't be called Escape from. That was a really cool concept because it was a... Hello? Is that someone's voice?
Oh.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
I can't see you, where are you?
I am in the red house.
Oh, yeah. Hello. I'm coming in. I hope this guy doesn't kill me. I'm keeping my knife out. How's it going? Looking good. Got some gear.
Yeah.
I've just
What's
well,
your name?
my name's Priest. What's your name?
Dex.
What was that?
Dex.
Spell that for me.
D-E-X.
Dex. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Get some firewood.
Yeah. Happy to.
Go.
Yeah. Have I got anything to contribute to the fire? Not really. Does this guy like scouts? I can't tell. Yeah. I've just cooked some fish. Not been on long. It's the first time I'm playing the map.
I've only played it like I'd probably say an hour or two.
Right. Okay.
So I don't know the ins and outs of everything, but I do know that there is a lot of shit that you can get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it so far.
Have you seen that thing? Have you seen that power drain? That fucking power. What do they call it? Engine things. And, like opens the door.
Oh yeah, there's like a bunker thing.
Yeah, the bunker, I've never been to that. I want to go to the bunker.
Yeah, that does look good. Right, I'm reasonably sure this guy's not just going to kill me. What have I, sharpened stick? See if we can help. Oh yeah, I can break this up. Escape from Tarkov, I think's the new game. Yeah, I'd like to play Tarkov, but I never have. Have you got some bark?
No.
I've got some. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Nice. Assuming you're from Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you saying,
Where are
sorry?
you from, mate?
Newcastle originally. Yeah, I've not got a strong accent, but Newcastle.
Yeah, man. You can probably tell I've got quite a fucking accent.
Yeah, decent accent. Alright, come here.
Yeah, shit, yeah, we need bark. That's what we need.
I've got a fire start kit. And I've got some bark as well. I'll put it in. I'm starting the fire now. Alejandro, I'm not live on TikTok, no.
Do you reckon we run together? Do you want to run together?
Yeah, can do, mate.
I kind of want to like live for a bit. Like, for a
Well, yeah, that would be
adventure.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, learn the map and stuff. Shit like that, really.
Yeah.
I haven't really played it that much.
So have you?
From the same boat out of it.
So have you been somewhere else to get the police vest?
Which? No. So I got spawned in just to the left of this town.
Right.
And it had like a paramedic place there.
Oh yeah, nice.
Not a paramedic, a firefighter place. So that's where I've got all my stuff from.
Oh, cool. There's like when you look out to the coast, you can see there's like different boats you can go to and stuff. But obviously, it's just a bit too cold at the minute. There's like quite a new boat. Yeah, they've got like little islands and stuff, but there's like a new boat that came in the last update, I think, that looks like a lifeboat or something. I think you get things on there sometimes, but we'd have to swim to it, I'd probably die of cold.
Yeah, fuck that.
He's, I did ask him, Alejandro, he's from Liverpool in England.
How you finding spaghettis as well?
Yeah, all right. I wanted to play a vanilla server, but the official server seemed to be having loads of connection issues at the minute, so this seems to work quite well.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the officials anyway. Have you played Doug?
No, it's one I've never played, actually.
Get on Doug, bro. It's probably the best.
Yeah.
The best ever.
Obviously, you see a lot about it. Like, how long you been playing for?
I've not I've got to wait to get back onto it because I've got some problems going on. But
Right.
I was on it for about 4 months, and it's fucking boss, bro. Probably the
Nice,
best
nice.
out there.
Yeah, I'll have to try it. How many hours you got in the game?
1,200, something like that.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I'm quite new. I've only got 200 maybe.
Yeah, it depends how you like to play, mate. If you
Yeah,
the
yeah.
version, you just like to play casual, where it feels like a fucking full-time job to me.
Well, yeah. Right, we've got bandages, we've got
what I do know
rags.
is, in each town, if you go up in each town, you'll find a water well just outside of it.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I've not had any. I'm yellow water. I've not had any yet.
Probably best we get some water in. So what's your fire saying? I mean, your heat.
I've got a flashing, just the first heat buff. So I'll just wait for that to get proper. I need to find some better clothes, obviously, but it is available on Steam, Alejandro. Scousers are one of the best kind of people to meet on DayZ. Well, yeah, they seem like the opposite of the French, which is not me being racist. The French have got a reputation on DayZ, okay, which you'll know. What's your food like at the minute?
It's Red Bull. I'm gonna fish.
I've got a fishing rod. You want me to get some fish?
Yeah, go ahead, mate. If you don't mind.
Yeah. I'll go and catch a couple of fish.
Water and stuff.
Yeah. See what we can find. I'll meet you back here.
Nice one, mate. Yep,
Yeah. We got a friend. Woohoo. Yeah, DayZ's good with a friend. It's good without a friend, but it's especially good with a friend. Yeah, I've got nothing against the French in general. I just don't know what it is about DayZ that makes them such a problem. So we got the fishing rod, we got the hook. Yeah, so we still need a bait. Let's get 2, maybe 3 worms. And obviously I need to make sure that the knife doesn't break, don't I? Because maybe he's got a knife, but I don't. So I don't want to get fish and then not be able to cook them. Because obviously they don't have bones, so I can't make a bone knife. But yes, the game is available on Steam. It was recently on sale, so it's not on sale now, but it's very, very worth it because there's so many maps. Slightly worried I'm going to ruin this knife, but in for a penny, in for a pound. Guys, we are going to be having ads over on Twitch, so I do apologize if you get ads. YouTube won't have them at the moment, but do stick with us. I'm just going to be fishing probably anyway, so I should tell them there's boats here as well. Right. Here we go. So. Yeah, ads in 30 seconds for about 3 minutes or so. We've got them on the minimum we can have them so that we don't have them so we don't have pre-roll. So 3 minutes an hour. Would appreciate if you give us a follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube if you're enjoying. And of course, if you're on YouTube, I should remember, do like the video. I forget that that's a thing because I'm quite new to YouTube streaming. Or I just never think about it. It's midnight here in Pakistan, so I'm going to hit the bed. Sorry, I would love to watch more, but your live stream just popped up so late. No worries, man. We'll be on again. We'll be on another time. You can watch the video back. It'll stay on YouTube. YouTube videos as well. But thank you for talking. Hope you have a good night. And hope you can get some enjoyment out of the game. Look after yourself. This is now taking forever. Which is... oh, there we go. Don't be a welly. Don't be a welly. Don't be a welly, please. Don't be a welly. I had to say it, didn't I? Right. I had to say it. See, this is the advantage of not having the camera on all the time. We can put it on for comedic timing. Although on YouTube you've got the camera all the time, so vertical anyway. Yeah, thank you, Alejandro. Nice to meet you. Oh, come on, man. He's probably gonna like find the, you know, find the water, not know where I am, think I've died, leave me. I'm gonna die alone. Never gonna make a friend again. Be here fishing forever. He had an axe, didn't he? So I reckon we can extinguish. That's not the word. We can use the rest of the knife on getting another worm or two, probably one, and it'll be alright. And at least if we can give him one fish. Right, this better be a fish. Come on. Yeah. Right, let's go and prepare this. Ideally not off the edge of the pier. Then I can go give this to him, and then I can get another one. Fish and the boat location. Yeah, man. We are living the dream. Got caviar. We got a boat. There was a boat spawn. But you can get it going without a spark plug. Well, yeah, I mean... I'm gonna need a spark plug. Right, we were in Red House, weren't we? I'll go and drop this off, and then I say hopefully I get one more. But we need having had nothing but knives, we need more knives. Alright.
Yep. Found a bag. I mean, I found clothes fishing.
Nice. Badly damaged. I'll take the screwdriver. Couple of fish and some caviar there. I'm by this little pier building. There's a boat down there if we find a spark plug.
Go ahead.
Just down here. There's there's a couple of little things that it looks like you can climb on, and then you can't see it, but just out to sea there's like a lifeboat type thing. So yeah, if we get a spark plug, we're loaded. Yeah, I'll come and.
I can fly over to the other island then.
Well, yeah. Don't know if he's coming or not. Right, I think the screwdriver will dig up worms. So, good old Dex. Wasn't expecting to team him up. Hopefully we stay alive. Right, that'll do for that one, and then get down here. Hopefully he doesn't freak out if he sees the dead zombie. Did I pick up that worm? Please tell me I picked up that worm. Yep. Yeah, he's over there. Right. So, I'll do it off here just so he can see me, but hopefully someone else doesn't see me and kill me. He did sound pretty hurt, to be fair. I have to ask him whether he found any water. I've just realised what you said, Paul. Bet he can get it going without a spark plug. He's got scouse skills. Did not notice that. I think I'm disapproving, but no, I just didn't notice the joke. I think my chat's working again on YouTube now, so I'm gonna keep an eye on scouse skills. Wait, how's there a fish here already? Or have I already caught it before? Yeah, I've already caught it. Okay, that makes sense. Right, so... Put this... Wait, no, that's not that. Put this back on me back. Let's head back over for one more. And then, obviously, I need to keep some fish on me as well. We can see whether we can find some water. Water. So yeah, we've done well for ourselves today. Let's see... Where's this fish gone? I don't think I picked up the fish, you know. I'll be back.
No, it isn't.
What a dafty. But more footsteps. We don't need any more friends. This is our boat. This is our fire. These are our fish. What a guy. Oh my goodness, I could hit someone with the fish. Right, so I'll have to consult the map later to see where I was and what was about. But, yeah, water is the next objective for me anyway. That's a zombie. So noisy. Just me. They seem to go down pretty quick. Very nice. I'm loving it. Right. Couldn't prepare this. Did you find the water?
Oh yeah, it's just above. It's over there.
Ah, nice, nice, yeah. I've got one more fish to cook. Well, he's got the soundboard as well. Which I may have previously said was killable offense, but not if you're friends. Friends can do what they want. Also got this zucchini. And
Drop a knife. They're using a screwdriver because they're getting more out of
yeah.
the fish because
Yeah, mine broke. Cheers. Yeah, everything seems to drop them, but I just ran out trying to get the worms for fishing. He's badly damaged, but yeah, he's right. We'll get more out. We've still got our bandages. We've still got our sticks. Hey? What'd you say? Not on this server. Nah, not on the server. Yeah, just spawned in, really. I hope this isn't a... He's asking if I've killed... He's like, I've killed somebody. Whacked me over the head. I can't always hear what people are saying, you know. I feel like game noise is not always as loud as it could be.
Are you a good player or a bad player?
Do you mean ability or style?
Yeah, style.
I try to be friends with people, but then usually regret it because I get killed. Oh, I've just burnt this fish. Great. Yeah, I try to talk first, but I often find myself getting killed. Learning not to trust people. Right, let's wait for the zucchini to defrost, and then we can go get some water. Definitely need a warmer top. Yeah, I mean it's badly damaged as well. No, it's just damaged. Oh, nice.
I think we're on the top right corner there. Mata Pachalobo.
Yeah, I saw a sign there. That's where we are. Yeah.
Then we'll go down. I think we might should just. Do you reckon we just follow the road down, or do you want to go inland?
We can follow the roads. I'll say get some water, and then we can just see where we get to. Really, keep an eye out for a spark plug. Obviously, I mean everyone's always keeping an eye out for a spark plug, aren't they? But yeah, ready when you are. It's a magical adventure. Maybe my like effect sounds are turned up too much because if I was like any sort of movement, I just immediately can't hear anybody. And I know Catherine said that it's quite quiet. Ah, yeah, nice. Oh, make sure we're talking. Make sure we're talking loud enough. We're the Northern Kings. Oh, I see it, yeah. Right, well, he's had plenty of opportunity to kill me, so he's not just leading me out, he's been helpful. So, yeah, we need better clothes. Need to go and explore, really. I'll ask him what he knows about the quest. So have you seen much about the bunker and the quest and that?
Can you get a quest? Wait, see, that's what I mean. I don't know, like, I've never done it.
Yeah, so basically, I think the end goal is to get into the bunker where you find, like, loads of mad guns and that.
Yeah.
But I think the first thing you do is, if we find, like, a key, there's a key to a briefcase, and there's, like, a volcano or a mountain or something, you find a dead scientist who's got a briefcase. And in the briefcase that you open, it's got like a glow plug, and the glow plug's what you need for the generator, and the generator's what you fill up with fuel, and that's what opens the bunker. The other thing they've just added recently is that you can find different key cards for crates on the islands and that.
Ah, okay. What's it like on vehicles? Can you get vehicles on here, like cars?
I don't know. I assume so. Certainly boats, but I think you can get cards. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously the new update's coming out tomorrow, and they've made the cars a lot better.
Is it out tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, yeah. So servers will probably wipe. I don't know about this one, but certainly some servers are going to wipe.
Fair enough.
I know everything. Right. Stomach's full anyway, so.
Same. Right, I definitely go. I think we're on the side right now, so we might as well just carry on east.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll go on the east side and we'll just carry on going south down to the east.
Yeah, sounds good. Right, well, it's much more entertaining with a friend, isn't it?
But
That's...
like, be looting all the houses and then don't know what you're going.
We can do a bit of looting just because my clothes are crap, so I could do with just some better clothes, but not spend too long.
Yeah, the hoodie or something.
Yeah, yeah, anything. Anything at this stage. Keep a screwdriver out. See, found a sickle. Lady looks like she wants to fight. I'll let him do that. Let's see. Anything? Anything? Nope. Right.
And check the big house.
What, this one here?
Yeah, it's quite big, this one, so probably might be more.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna check here though, because there might be a spark within it.
Yeah, good point. I did go in this house before, but I don't want to say. I'm embarrassed.
Have you been finding DayZ as well, have you? Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. I watched it for ages. Found duct tape. Yeah, I watched it for ages before playing it, and then I got a new PC to play it, like. So yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I found a sweater here.
Oh, nice.
I'll probably inherently do you better.
Yeah. Right. Grab the rags. Yeah, that's going to be a immediate improvement. It's weird because you can hear the seagulls and it's like freaking me out because I'm thinking like, I'm used to playing. Well, I'm not used to playing.
Just here, you know.
You reckon?
Yeah, look.
Oh, I had a fire in here before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was me before I met you. There we go. Right, screwdriver and that. Yeah, so I spawned like just around here. I did a little bit of looting around here, didn't find a great deal, and then just did some fishing and met you.
Halfway the water's looking good. I've got some rope. You've got a fishing rod. We do alright.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
What's your water's at?
It's white at the minute.
This will probably get us to the next town, I reckon.
Yeah. Living the dream, everybody. We are living the dream. Yeah, you do have to keep an eye out for convoys and stuff, but hopefully we'll be able to stay alive for a little bit, find some guns and that, and do a mission.
Don't know why, but I really wanted to complete this map.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Get to know everything about it, and then just go back on sharing it, the normal map.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and play this for a bit. I just get lost on Chernarus because I'm new.
Yes, you you know when you get to like my stage, like 1,000 hours, that's when you'll start to like fully like oh like, if I get spawned in anywhere now on the shore of Cherno, I know exactly where I am.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, if if I am inland and I get lost, if I see something that I recognise, I normally know where I am.
Yeah,
Know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So I think it is more of like the more time you put into it, the more you will just inherently just get better.
Oh, yeah,
At
definitely.
navigating and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember when I used to think that 200 hours was a long time, and then I'm like, that's nothing in this game.
Yeah, see, I thought that as well, and then I spoke to people with like 16,000 hours, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's mad.
So I think that's north. I think that's west, south, and east.
Right, yeah.
So I think the sun goes across, the sun sets and rises on the east and west side, I think.
That's yeah, yeah. It's true, I've learned that. I've learned it on DayZ. Another town up here, it's good.
That's good, good.
So yeah, we'll see if we can stay alive. We
Sounds
can
like
try and do
we'll
stuff
leave it
towards
to it.
the we can try and do the quest bunker thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Or even go to the different islands if we manage to get a spark plug.
See, with the different islands, it's a lot scarier, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like we will come across a bit of battle, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, and especially because when you're in a boat, you're basically like a target.
Yeah, you're floating target really, aren't you?
Where's that zombie going? Right.
I am liking the map though so far.
Yeah, it's nice. Feels good. Oh. Oh yeah, zombies. How we love them. Nice. Oh. Oh, sorry. You're right.
Oh shit, fucking fishing hook.
Nice. Yeah, I've got one on my rod, but it doesn't hurt to have another one. Right, I've got this burnt fish. Can you eat burnt fish?
Oh, no, 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 don't eat it, don't eat it.
Right, yeah, I'll have to chuck it then.
That'll make you sick.
Yeah, yeah. Right,
Anything
2
burnt
ranks.
will make you sick.
Yeah, I thought probably.
I think so anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I have got multivitamins, I've got multivitamins here.
Okay. Well, yeah, that'll be alright. Take the hat. I don't want to take the trunk off. I just want to open it, you absolute madman. Becky, I've got that Raise a Hallelujah song stuck in my head. Decided to listen to it this morning. Tell you what, when I went to the gym, they're really into like country music, right? It's like rock and then country. And I've never realized, I mean, this is the most obvious thing anyone will ever say, but how much country is just low-key Christian stuff? Like, not like specifically, but you know, you'll have some. Okay. Lots of zombies. Right, I'm bleeding. I'm getting inside.
Yeah, do you think about get inside, get inside?
Right. Yeah, so like, listen to this.
After me, let me do the killing. I'll sort them out.
Alright. Hope he's not being sarcastic, because I'm 100% doing that. Although I will now help. He knows what he's doing to the eyes on top of the car. Ow, you monster. Yeah, so this country song, right? It's like all about like... it's like the land of the free and the brave and all that, and it's just like... It's about America being God's country. It's a bit mad if you think about it. But anyway, we're not going to go into that. But then there's another one that's just like, I only care about my family and my friends and my Lord and Savior. I'm like, what?
There's a woolly hat there, I'd probably wear that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's nice and warm.
Nice.
Plus as well, I've got an, it's over here, mate, on the zombie.
Ah, right, yeah.
I've got a pristine fishing rod here, so...
Nice.
Oh no, it's just a normal fucking... Probably best way than not to be.
Yeah, it's fine.
You'll probably find the spark plugs in here as well, you know, in these type of sheds. And
Yeah, keep an eye out. Oh, press the button before I finish talking. Another screwdriver. Another one.
yeah, look what I just found.
Hey. Oh, amazing.
Go, baby.
Yeah, yeah. It's back to where we were, wherever that was. Zombie.
Let's fucking go.
Very nice.
That was
Weird.
absolutely good.
Yeah, good thinking. I've no idea where we are, mind. Oh, it was further along the coast, wasn't it?
It was just up there, over there, wasn't it? Back
Yeah, yeah.
It was this way, down the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Fully a boat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. Alright, well, that'll
Amazing.
make it inherently easier for us to navigate around now and fucking get what we want.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I am scared of is us doing this and then getting shot.
Well, yeah, you're going to be making a lot of noise.
Trying to get shit. I mean,
But
do you
yeah.
want to go to the heavy main island straight away, or do you want to just like make our way into like let's say a tier 3 area, maybe get a couple of guns to defend ourselves before we go into like, you know, tier 4, you know, the heavy stuff.
Yeah, it might be worth trying to get some guns, but we'll see what state I mean, the boat looked alright, but there was one of these, I say, like one of these like lifeboat things, so we can check that out. I assume you get loot on these. They're all new.
I've never see this or me, mate. I haven't played on this map enough to.
Yeah, it's just stuff I've seen on videos and that. I've obviously not played it, but looks good. Right, so we're back down there, and I'm pretty sure. Say hello. Let us know if you're still on YouTube. I think it's all working. I worry that the chat isn't working sometimes, but I think it is. So I think we should be all right. Need to get our stamina back up a little bit.
Yeah, mate, you'll love Doug, you know.
Yeah, well, I keep
Doug,
seeing
you
stuff
seem
about it.
like
I need to try it.
You're from the UK, aren't you? So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
play quite early, do you?
It depends. Sometimes evening, sometimes during the day. Like.
See, that's what I mean. You'll be able to get in, mate. So you
Yeah.
I'd check it out, mate. Definitely check it out. Go on the website and give it a look.
Yeah, I will do.
I think they're having a wipe tomorrow as well. So
Yeah, I saw they've got a thing where it's like you've got to be whitelisted for a week or something, but then after that they're just gonna let anyone back in again. I mean, he said he had an issue, so I'm wondering if he's been banned. But we shouldn't assume, because when we assume, we make an ass out of you and me. Apparently. Yeah, just over there by this pier over here. Oh, zombies. Right, let's aggro all the zombies, why don't we?
somebody else in there.
Maybe. Aggroing zombies is actually my middle name. Bit weird that my mum and dad gave me that, but...
Back ones, yeah.
Ooh, backpack, nice. I've got a slick... excuse me! I've got into a really bad habit where I look up and down... Ooh, was that rotten? You absolute monster. Monster's my most recent... Oh my goodness. It's getting pretty bad. Joke's on you guys, because I'm going to lock you in. And then when you go to the other door, I'm going to shut it. Ha 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 ha. Where's he gone? I'd say that better be him. That zombie's stuck in there. That zombie's aggroed on me. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's see who's going to follow. Will you come and follow me if I but run away? One more after you. I think he's alright, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, so...
Ah, lad.
Yeah.
That one then, just play it out.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, so there's these little boy things And then there's, I think to the right somewhere was where I saw this other lifeboat looking thing. Right, you can drive though.
Right. Okay. We're looking at orange. We're looking at orange fuel and yellow.
Right, okay. We'll see if we can jump on this thing here, and then we can look out for this other boat. Yeah. Well, yeah. Right, I'll jump on here and see what it's about. He's gonna crash. Right. Nah, this is just a platform, I think. So if we go over that way, I think that was where the other little boat thing was. I assume you must get some things on here. I tell you what, the thing that I... Yeah. Try that, and then around the coast over that way, I think is where I saw, say, some sort of lifeboat or something. Like, why I can't see it, I don't know. It can't have been that way, right? It was the other way. I assume you must get things spawning on here, but I don't know. Yeah. Worth a trek.
There's nothing spawns in here, then we just know what the next time. That's just.
Yeah. So I don't think so, but yeah, I can't remember exactly where I saw this lifeboat, but it was out here somewhere.
Was he definitely a lifeboat? Yeah.
It looked like a lifeboat. It was like quite a big boat that you can jump on. Yeah. Over towards our right somewhere, because I'm sure that's where I spawned, so it can't be far. I'm gonna sound mad if it's gone. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm getting colder again now. It's so noisy, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. We've not got earplugs. Right, please spawn, because I want to not sound like I'm crazy. Oh, I'm gonna seem insane. I don't know exactly where I was though, or how much distance I covered. I didn't come from the other side, did I? Maybe I'm just mental. I'm sure I saw something. Just go wherever you want then. Oh. Right, yeah. Yeah, as you say, stay close to this shore.
Right, so there's a gas station at the very bottom on here that I'm looking at.
Ah, nice. It's so noisy, everyone. I'm sorry. I can't hear what he's saying, you can't hear what I'm saying. I can crank down the game volume for you while we're in the boat. This is the good thing with modded servers, is you get your earplugs. I can't keep it turned down for too long though, because I need to be able to hear if he's talking to me. Oh, I wish we'd seen that lifeboat. Oh, this is so cool though. Oh, I tell you what, the beautiful thing is, it turns the game volume down for you, but not for me. So obviously if he speaks, well, you wouldn't hear him anyway, but we can turn it back up. Alright, yeah, take the spark plug, yeah. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, car would be good. But yeah, when this update comes tomorrow, they're making them a lot better, like. Yeah, yeah. Looks like it. Yeah, I think so. There's another boat, guys. See, the good thing about not having the face cam on is I don't have to worry when I keep leaning into the microphone to talk. Yeah.
Oh, this might be a bit sus, this, brother.
Yeah, careful. Right, we'll turn. We'll turn. We're back up. I have not got a gun or anything. You.
Check that tent out.
Yeah, we'll do. He's gonna check the boat. Slowly dying of cold. Yeah, I was about to say that. Tent looks pretty decayed. Bottle and opening. What? Mate, come and look at this. This is mad. Woo! As if that is mental. Imagine this whole. I'm putting a heat pack on because I'm dying of cold. That's mad. Just found a crate. Why is it like? Why is it just by the coast? Right by the coast as well. Right, I've got a belt, got a gun, got a lighter, a heat pack.
The fuck's doing all this? I just have this undeniable feeling though that I'm gonna get blasted in the head.
Yeah, we'll pick up a gun quick. CR-75. This is mad, this man. Right, where's my gun gone? Right, put your jacket on, you dafty. First of all. Get your gun out. Obviously it's not got bullets. Why would it have bullets? Get his beans and his all that.
Like
get your sunglasses on.
Type vibe.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, basically leaving it for somebody else. Like, it's mad. Right, I think I've got as much as I can carry. I'll take the can opener. Don't need the sweater. Don't need that. 545. Do I want the helmet? I'm still cold, aren't I? So. Yeah, that's mad. So let's put the. Maybe I swap the knife and I take that. I mean, that's badly damaged. Cleaver. What can go in here? Not that. Can your cleaver go in? No. Maybe I do take the knife then. Take the knife, put it in there. Have I got anything that needs repairing? No. Are these frozen? Of course they are. Of course they are. Sticks. Pickaxe. Oh.
I was gonna say, don't use that I'd wear that Euro can I have that silencer by the way for this gun? I've got
yeah.
That I want.
Yeah, go on. Oh. What's the wrong button?
Good for the zombies. Got loads of
well, yeah.
ammo for it.
We've got the hatchet on there, we've got the sickle. Did he handcuff me at one point? I'm sure I was handcuffed, you know. I'm sure I saw a battery. Nice.
I don't feel like there's anything inherently more. You can't really get anything more from it. And I'll take that sharp and stone actually.
Take the Fanta if you can.
It's just I've got so much shit.
Well, yeah, it's not a priority if you don't need it. I've got another heat bag. Do you need a heat bag? Because I was too cold.
I'm alright now.
Right, I'll keep a hold of it for now.
Probably best picking up that flare actually, you know, mate, as well.
Good shout, yeah. I've made a rope belt, so I've already taken the rope. Yeah. It is weird, isn't it? Right, what was that other boat, alright?
Yeah, the other boat got more and had it. Really, so.
Nice. Right, let's get in if we can. Get in. We are living the dream. Is he going to be able to do it, or am I going to have to push it out? Change seat. There we go. We can face him and everything. Guys, this is amazing. I think we couldn't find my lifeboat, but maybe I made it up. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe I was lying. Well, yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking with the light, but I don't know where it's supposed to be. Might have despawned, or I might have made it up, or it might have been the other way. Not really hear him. So I've got a gun with no bullets and no suppressor. He's got a rifle and a suppressor. Maybe a pistol as well. It's just so loud, man. I've turned it down for you guys, which is the main thing. And yeah, I apologise, Catherine, that I've not really had a break, so I've not been able to get any drinks or anything so far. But excitement comes first. Nice, nice. You just said, here it is. Into a town here. Yeah, yeah. So hard to hear, man. I like that games like Deadside brought in the earplugs as like a basic part of the game. Appear to be dying of cold again. But I've got a heat pack on, so maybe I'll put the other one on. Maximum heat package. Oh, nice. Right, turn that back up. Well, this is thanks to Brian that I got this loop deck, which means that I can control the audio easily. Oh.
Wait. This already had a spark plug in it as well.
All right, well.
Oh yeah, mate. Take the spark plug. Wait, why can't I hand it to you? It's on the floor, isn't it?
Yeah, I got it. Can't currently put the gun away, which is not... Wait, why is that in my bag like an absolute dafty? No wonder I'm so cold. Maybe we'll chuck away this and then find it. There we go, that's better. At least I've now got options. Right, heat is now going up. Still need food, still need warmth. Not in any of those. Sakhal, full core, attaboy. Hey, Math, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're on Sakhal, and I met a guy, and we found a boat. So, we're living the dream at the moment. We've got a team up, we've got a boat, got a friend. Haven't got a gun. Well, no, I do have a gun. Haven't got any bullets with the gun. This is the real shit. I mean, I've got so... Oh, no, I can hold that. Also, we just found a stash, so... I'm not saying that it's streamer loot, but...
On the fishing rod.
Nice. Mark 2 here.
Bad.
Yeah, we'll craft one, maybe. This uses LR, whereas the other one uses 9x19. Have you got any 9x19 or LR? I've got a bit of our LR, actually.
LR.
Yeah, I've got a silenced pistol now as well, so that's good. Could do with a magazine. Yeah, Mark 2. Got active and official. Action was crazy, nice. Yeah, so we are doing very well here. Jeans have got to be better than capri pants, right? Low insulation. Low insulation. There's a backpack here. Just a school backpack. Yeah, it's because you said we needed it. So yes, we found a Scouser. Just, it's on this table here. Capri pants. What if I repaired these jeans? I'm not going to do it. I could do, but I'm not going to. So yeah, we can defend ourselves. We've got 2 spark plugs. We literally, things couldn't be going better. Well, never say that. Never say that, but things are going well, shall we say? So yeah, I do need better trousers. We're going in all the same houses at the minute. Not in there. You playing where the big boys are? Congrats. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. Ow. Oh, it's because I'm stuck, you know. Let's get rid of that. Right, why is the Mark II bigger? I suppose it's got a... Oh, little bit lag. Ruined the sling bag. Of course we did. So yeah, we've got the spark plug. Right, let's not forget to pick our gun back up. Further is Spaggies. Maybe we throw that away. There we go. Now we can pick this back up. So yeah, the server is Spaggies Sakhal. Screwdriver we got. This we got. We put it on there. On there. Right. No. Right, one more bullet for this. Okay.
Mate?
Hey.
Ready?
Yeah. Drink soda for space. I think the soda's frozen though. That's my problem at the minute. Where's he just gone? Bottle of water in here. School backpack versus sling bags. Bigger. Probably still thinks I'm following him. Let's get all this. We've got a bottle of water, so we're after fuel, so we can fill that up now. No jerry canners yet. Where's he gone? Medical over here. Where are you? Ah, nice. Found a bottle of water. Well, water bottle, really.
Don't drink it though, mate.
Yeah, I won't drink it, don't worry. Not that new. It's frozen anyway. I couldn't drink it if I wanted to. Be right back. Food time for me. Enjoy. What are you having?
There's a paramedic jacket here if you want it.
Yeah, that's probably good. High insulation. Oh, actually, this jacket's this rider jacket's better. I need better pants. Pretty much any pants would be better. You're right. You'd think, wouldn't you? Saline bag. I mean, I'm not gonna re-go through it. He knows what he's doing. I'm not gonna teach my scouse friend how to suck eggs. You know that saying? If anyone doesn't know that saying, it's gonna sound absolutely insane. I mean, it's usually you teach your grandma how to suck eggs. Just to be clear. There is no saying that is just about scouse friends, I'm afraid. Well, there might be. It's probably not very polite, though. Where's he gone? So you into football?
What, mate?
Are you into football?
I'm into footy.
Yeah.
I like playing it, I hate watching it, mate.
Yeah.
That's my relationship.
I'm the opposite. I can't play it, but I like watching it.
Yeah. See, when I'm watching it, I'm just like, oh, I could be doing that. Oh, you should have done that. I just can't watch it doing that. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Who do you support?
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Are
I
you,
do support Liverpool, mate, but I'm just
Yeah.
not a fucking. I'm not like a heavy red type of.
right, yeah.
I'm not like, like I'll support them all the way. I mean, I'm not the best for them, but like I won't watch the matches or anything like that. I want to
Yeah,
watch
fair
the
enough.
game or whatever.
Well, obviously, it's the first time we beat Liverpool for years in the League Cup final, so that was amazing. Hey, what do we got?
See, I didn't even know that happened. Like that, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I'm gonna say MCK Unty. That's what we're saying. 1916 followed. Thank you very much for the follow. We're getting back in. Hey?
I don't know what to do really. Oh yeah, we should. Let's head inland here.
Yeah, yeah. We can leave the boat and try and get more loot and come back to it if we want. We've got spark plugs as well, so I don't mind leaving it. Yeah, I'm falling into letting this guy control what we're doing. Did we check this house? Don't think so.
I don't think so.
But yeah, probably at this stage we just need a higher tier area, probably.
Big dome thing over there looks promising.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a cold.
Ah, crap, yeah. You got multivitamins, don't you? Watch out, sniper about.
Yeah,
I hope not.
but
You go back to mainland and find the scientist. Yeah, if we go for the big mountain thing, we can try and find the scientist that's got the briefcase.
yeah.
What are your stats like? Do you need anything?
Wait a minute.
Got a heat pack if you want.
Yeah, go ahead, mate. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, I just dropped it.
Done.
Come meet me at Lighthouse. What's this math?
I think that should help me out for you.
Hopefully, yeah. Make another fire at somebody if you want. It's not in my pants. Is that you, Math? Or somebody else? A little bit scared.
Can you get us the what's name? My fucking hands are ruined. Get out a knife.
Yeah. Just got some rags there.
Long stick sword, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice one.
Go to the big ship and look for blue and yellow keys for shipping containers. Ooh, I mean that's not even so far off our radar at the minute. Are we wanting a fire?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of the coal quicker.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey! Oh, Kilniaf's rating was 6 viewers. Thank you very much. How are you doing, Kilniaf? Welcome, Raiders. My name is Priestify. We are playing on some DayZ today. On Sakhal. Welcome in. Oh, Catherine, do you reckon you can do a shout out for Kilniaf? That would be fantastic if possible. We're gonna cook with beans. Have you got any weapons? Not really. Got knives. Right, just need some bark. How's the stream, Kilniaf? Looked good when I left. Lots of people, lots of chat. Got the most active chat in the West. Or the East. Any direction you pick, you've got the most active chat. And he's checked in and collected his Diet Pepsi as well. You've killed a stinky pink monkey, and many kutku. I assume this is all good, right? Why have I got so much bark? Well, just to update you guys, or I say update you, just to tell you guys for the first time since you've just come here, we are having the time of our lives. My first time playing on Sakhal. I did not pick that. No, I did. First time playing on Sakhal. I've made a friend called Dex, who's from Liverpool, and we have found a boat. So we've been around on the boat a bit. We've got spark plugs. We're finding loot. We found some guy's base with various bits in. We What else? What else? What else happened? We're just doing very well, basically. We're doing very well. And it's all going good. And nothing bad could ever happen. Well, I'm slightly concerned that Mr. Kaunty is going to come and kill us. So, there is that. And I don't really feel like I can say it to him. Some of my chat's coming to kill us. Because hopefully you're not, are you? Morning, Drop Bear Ware. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everyone, from Kilniaf's stream. It is much appreciated. You will notice some changes to what we're doing today. We have taken the face cam off, which, if I ever do get reviewed by Content Delta, I bet he'll tell me off for. But it is something that I've asked him about before. And the reason we've done this is because basically I've been doing some... You tie me up again. Oh no. Oh, don't. Not even struggling, mate. Was it a small shed? He'll shout at you, good tired but good lol. Finished a 7.5 hour stream, then watch Killy's stream. Nice. Currently in a horror film, it seems like. Because you got the motorbike helmet on, I can't hear it properly, so I'm not as scared as I could be. There you go.
Fuck.
Yeah, you sort of lost the effect. Go on.
And it's going to happen again and again. Has to happen.
I'm not even mad. At the viewing angle could also be a weird porno. There is that. Right, he's gonna go pick up the axe now. Is this how it ends? Alright. Is that... oh, it is Dexter! Right, I've only just got the Dexter reference. Yeah, nice. See, it's lost on me, mate. At least I'm getting hot while I'm doing this. It is Dexter. I had no idea. This is cool, isn't it? That's why he's called Dex. I mean, maybe he kills me, but it's good fun, isn't it? I thought the music was familiar, but I wasn't really getting the reference, particularly when he was playing with the sound on. Right, I'm gonna press struggle. I don't even know if it works. We've not even got a key, have we? Oh well. Listen, fair play. Fair play. I tell you what though, let's go on here. That is DayZ for you, right? Because you know when people are like, don't ever trust anyone. It's because people are always liable to take you on an adventure, play with you for an hour and a half, drive with you on the coast. But he had a whole character that was built around him being Dexter, and you've got to appreciate the commitment. And that may be why he's... nah, I don't think so, because you're allowed to kill on sight on... You're allowed to kill on sight on DayZ Underground. He did call himself Dex, and I feel like there was a lot of foreshadowing, because he did that music early on, and I just didn't really react to it. It's, wow, I'm genuinely not even mad. That is amazing. I've kind of wanted more of an adventure, but there's plenty of time to come yet on the stream, guys. So, yeah, welcome in, everyone. I haven't had a chance to double-check the chat, so let me do that. It was a bit rude, I will say that. It was a little bit like a weird viewing angle. Still don't know who MC Cunty is. Glad that you're doing well. Drop where I don't know why Kilniaf's shouting at everyone. Or was that the person on the game? Dexter does kill bad guys. I mean, he even asked me whether I'm a good or a bad player. And I was like, oh, I'm a good guy. So, I mean, I feel like you should have listened to that. You said earlier, Kilniaf, he'll shout at you. No, you weren't shouting at everyone, but you were saying something about someone. Clearly, there was context to this. You said he'll shout at you, and I've no idea why. No, I meant Math will shout at you for no cam. Ah, thank you. So, while we're here, let me tell you, also, I did say earlier, I appreciate that I look like some sort of crazy skinhead, which is true, I suppose. He will shout at me for not having the camera. However, my argument is this. A, we've got this camera. B, at various funny moments, I have put the other camera on. And B, wait, C, what comes after B? C, basically speaking to like loads of different DayZ streamers, looking at all the top streamers, trying to look at different things, like listening in chats and things. So many of them are talking about how actually they think that DayZ works better without the camera. And most of the time, that's what people do. So, It's an experiment, but I think we're in a pretty good position to say that that's what works. So, other things to tell you. One is that we've got this Keep Calm and Drink More Tea Vic mug, so that's very exciting. Other thing is we are still doing the giveaway of the DayZ map. So we have got here this Churnerous map, and it is a full-size map of the Churnerous map on DayZ. If you would like to play this. If you would like to win this, probably if you're in the UK and the EU, because sending it far abroad might be expensive, but we'll see. First of all, follow on Twitch, and then second of all, what was the second thing? I'll tell you what, we'll put exclamation mark giveaway. The second thing was, if you go on the Discord and you just post in the giveaway channel, I'll know that you'd like to be included in the draw. Currently, there's about one person, so I'd like to wait until there's a few more people. I'm not, like, in this for getting, like, hundreds of followers and stuff. Although, you know, why not? There you go. It is to scale. It's massive. Let me show you how big this is, and then we'll be at ad time. There's currently one on my wall. I mean, it's not, obviously, fully to scale, but it is, you know, it has a scale. There we go. So, you're a winner by default. Yep. And the best part is, right, so I got this. I got 4 of them because it was cheaper, and they come from Prague, where Bohemia are based, who make DayZ, and the postage was, like, more expensive than the actual maps. Pretty much the only person who has joined the giveaway lives in Prague. So I'm like, would it be cheaper if I just bought him one and got it delivered to his house? Let me send it. So, don't make me send a map to Prague. Join the giveaway. I believe you managed to fold it away. Yeah, can you see how well folded that is? Why would you want that when you got the app? It's nice. Decorative on the wall. You know, I'm not dependent on the technology. I mean, I know I'm playing the game on technology. So the question is going to be, guys, do we reckon that that guy was a streamer, or is he just doing it for the lols? How much is selling that for? I'm not even selling it. I'm not even selling it. We got the giveaway. I have actually got 2 of them, but we'll see. Paper maps don't require batteries, no. What we're going to do, guys, is we are going to have a quick ad break. I still haven't added the highlights for the 4 subscribers, and that would be a cool idea. All of this is true, Kilnia. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to run the ad. It's the first break that I'm going to have, so I'm going to go check on everything. Because I was basically getting killed by Dexter. The problem before, Becky, was that I only realised his true identity when he tied me up. So maybe I didn't really realise his true identity. Anyway, I am going to be right back, guys. Headphones are off. Notice that the right one's got a yellow bit of tape because I could never figure out which one's which. But yes, I will be right back. Missed him tying you up. Yeah, he basically put the handcuffs on me. And I was just like, ha ha ha. And what I like to think is I didn't give him the satisfaction of, like, freaking out. Because it was just funny, wasn't it? It was just funny. Anyway, be right back. We'll press the be right back button. I will go and see what's happening. Check on Doug the Pug, etc., etc. And then we'll be back in a moment. I'll run the ads now so that they're timed up. BRB. Okay, we are back. Apologies everyone for the extended break. I've made a cup of tea, taken Doug the Pug out. I do, if you weren't here earlier, I do have a Doug the Pug update. He's currently locked in the kitchen, which to be clear is not the update. So don't get the wrong idea. Yeah, so if you don't know, Doug the Pug had diarrhea the other day, which I tell you only because I had to like stop the stream. And so we were a little bit worried for a couple of days. He was struggling a bit and has basically been living in the kitchen. He now seems to be okay and he's back to eating normal food, but as is apparently quite normal when you've had diarrhea, he just hasn't. I think this is the third day he's not had a poo for, so I'm basically not letting him like sleep in the bed and be around and about until we know. Excuse me. Until we know for certain that actually he's all right, you know. So yeah, so that is the update. He seems to be doing okay. He's a bit mad that he's locked in the kitchen, but he's doing all right. Let's go on to just chatting, which looks exactly the same. Catching up on the chat here, we've had some Pedro. I missed a resub. You can't see Mozart Dog. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. I do owe you a Mozart Dog. We can do that again. Did Pedro come up or not? Need to sort that out. Yeah, Doug's doing all right, thanks. I think he's sad and confused rather than mad. Well, yeah, I don't know if he's got the capacity to be sad. To be fair, feel free to redo Mozart Dog if you would like to, and Pedro, and anything in the channel point redemptions. Yeah, we will see if we can find that guy if he was a streamer or content creator, and tell him GG. But he's given me a YouTube video basically, so here we go. Let's watch this. Love this so much. Welcome, Charlie Sauce. I'll make that louder for you. Oh, I love it so much. So, if you're just joining us, welcome. Thank you for sticking around during the break. Oh, 10 squats. All right, then. Thanks for that. Perfectly timed by Kilniaf. We'll put the camera on for the squats for you. I've actually been to the gym today for the first time in a long time, and so my legs are killing. So, thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, poor Dougie. That dog does give Doug vibes. And yes, Alison, I went to the gym today. Went at 12:30, and it was actually one where they didn't have a workout. It was just strength. So we did some clean and jerks, some squats and some lunges. So I really needed those squats just now. But it was pretty good. Whew. Gotta play the game now. Yeah, so it suited me quite well as a first session back. Went on a run yesterday in the gym today. Are you I thought there was a timer. I thought you couldn't do it again. Maybe one person can't do it again. Guys, can we not do this? 1, I'm going to power through them. 2, 3, I am going down low enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop it. I'm sitting down. I'm pressing the game button. Thank you very much for that. Oh man, my legs are killing. My legs are killing. So yes, as I say, if you're just joining us, we did just get killed by a serial killer. 100% worth it. Would do it again. But I am going to respawn. And we had a beautiful journey together, so that's the main thing, isn't it? Let's get back in here. It wouldn't let me do Mozart Dog again. Did deny the squat straight away and then let me do it 5 seconds later. Cooldown has expired already. Oh my goodness. Well, we know what the next improvement on the stream is. Hee hee. Wow, we're in full blizzard territory. Do we want to go that way or that way? Oh, wow, no. Whoa, there's something going wrong here. Squat stream, squat stream. Well, it's like that time on Dead Side where I did 10 or 20 squats every time I died, and then proceeded to die, like, a lot of times. Oh, we can walk across the ice. Of course, I still don't know where I am. We've got to get a fire going, especially in a blizzard. So yeah, I mean, you might not be surprised to hear this, but I am now killing anybody on sight. I'm not making any friends after that experience. I did just take Catherine a bowl of ice cream, so yeah, she's going to be nice to me and not make me do squats again. Exactly. Ooh, a jig. If you do a jig, you've got to do a jig. Right, BK-43 for killing Scousers. That doesn't sound great. Killing that one particular guy. Right. I haven't got anything against Scousers in general, just to be clear. I need a tree that I can get bark from. You can always tell how open people are towards you, but yeah, kill on sight time. Well, there's a lot going on in this town. By the way, what stats are you streaming? I saw somewhere that games with lots of motion, most people do 720, 30 FPS. Interesting. Before I answer that, Killneff, can you send me the studio lights that you got? I didn't see them, obviously, because it was still light when I was watching you, but I am interested always in things and stuff. So yeah, I'd be interested to know what you got a hold of. I am streaming at... Oh, for goodness sake. I am streaming at 1080p and 50 frames per second. 50 because my game was breaking when it was on 60. I'm sure I could probably get away with 60. Seems to be running better now. But the reason that I'm doing 1080p is because I'm also streaming on YouTube. And on YouTube, people like specifically ask because I think people pay much more attention to how things look. So that is why I'm on 1080p at the moment. I did originally go for 720 because there was a thing with Twitch, particularly on the mobile app, that if people's internet wasn't very good, it might sort of break a little bit. You can do the like dynamic broadcasting thing, which I'm not at the moment, but I would be tempted to try again if it's worth it. But yeah. Right, let's warm up a little bit. Where did I go wrong? I trusted a friend. Dynamic broadcasting is a thing, or is it enhanced broad? Anyway, it's a thing where basically it streams at multiple values. Hey, Flash, welcome in. How's it going? It does the stream at various different sort of bit rates, I think, and then depending on someone's connection, it changes it, so it's dynamic. So if you can stream at, if you can have 1080p, it'll do 1080p, but if your connection is worse, it will automatically send you something lower. And so I think it's supposed to be good from that point of view, but I have seen people say that it's not necessarily the best for you, you know, from your connection or from a streaming point of view. Just think, because my PC did struggle streaming a more modern game, Elite Dangerous, maybe I could try 720/30, but I'm not sure if that'll look trash on desktop. I don't know. It's worth trying, though, isn't it? Depends on the bitrate you're capable of shoving up the internet and or rendering. I like to do 1080/30p at 5 kilobits per second. 5 megabits per second. Makes more sense. Right, I need to get some more sticks because the fire's going to go out. I might burn my hands while I'm doing this, but burn my hands? Might hurt my hands while I'm doing this. Killneaf's brought the active chat, so I need to try and keep up now. Hello, B Technician, how you going? If you're just joining us, we are playing on Sakhal. B to the T to the Technician. I saw some BT technicians outside my house earlier. They were fitting fibre. Don't think it was B technician, though. Glad to hear that you're doing well, Flash. You've just missed an absolute corker. First life on Sakhal. And, it is no exaggeration, guys, to say that if you missed the first 2 hours of the stream, we got killed by a serial killer. And it was crazy. So, thanks to that guy for giving me a ready-made YouTube video. But also, do check it out, either on YouTube or on Twitch VOD, or when I make it into a fully fledged thing, because it was cool. And we're almost certain that he was a streamer. It was super cool. I'm not even mad. Let's see. Just check that we're not getting anything on YouTube. I'm still in shock. Yeah, DayZ's crazy. He kept... Honestly, there was so much foreshadowing. It's insane. He really thought about it. Elite may be about heavy GPU to do at 60. Yeah, fair enough. There's a stick on your back that... Yes, I've just noticed that. Thank you. GPU rendering. Good to see you, everybody. Don't forget the stick on your shoulder. Yeah, I did forget about it, but I am now going to keep it because I do want to make a fishing rod. And I should have enough fuel to get the heat buff now. But I don't have a knife anymore, so there is that. So how's everyone's Monday been? Or beginning of your Tuesday if you're in Australia? Let me know how your day has been. I had a good day today. We, what did I do? Oh yeah, so we've been running a toddler group, and we've had someone employed with funding for 1 year, so it was their last toddler group today. So I went to the toddler group and sort of said thanks to them. Sort of, we took some photos and things, gave them a card, which was really nice. Then did some various admin bits and a hospital visit in the afternoon. So it's been a pretty decent day, felt productive. How about you guys? How's the day been? Been streaming? How the stream's been? If you've been chilling, what you've been doing? How has your Monday been? And I do, at some point later, have a question about graveyards, because when on Kilneoff stream, we weren't talking about dog poo. Look, I've just left the door open. When we weren't talking about dog poos, we were talking about graveyards. Or I was, anyway. I don't know what he was talking about. He was playing some game. Had a fairly good day, then I got a letter from HMRC. Oh, dear. Speaking of, Alison, are you still there? Nearly had another panic attack before stream. Oh, man, yeah. You don't want to be opening a letter from HMRC just before you go live. Well done on having a very good stream after that. Right, we're going to move on. We need more knives. More stuff for fishing rods. So yeah, basically a knife. Then we can cut stuff up. Raincoat is going to be better, even though it's the most visible thing that the world has ever seen. I'm not really worried about visibility at the moment. I'm worried about not dying of colds. Somebody's left their guns on the toilet. I will have those, thank you. Shemag. Shemags, oh baby, she moves, as we like to say. I will check on YouTube. Let me know if you're on YouTube, vertical or horizontal. If anyone isn't subscribed on YouTube, please do go subscribe. We are very near to 500 subscribers, which is exciting. Streams on there have been doing well. You can get that up by exclamation mark YouTube. You can get exclamation mark Twitch for Twitch and exclamation mark Discord for Discord. Yeah, I haven't looked into this whole thing about CPU and GPU rendering. Let's see, does exclamation mark Twitch work on Twitch? Twitches. Apparently not. So, yes, Catherine's parents live by a graveyard, and we live by a graveyard. So the question is, what are your thoughts on graveyards? Sounds like a weird question, but we were talking on Kilneoff stream about being a bit freaked out by them, whereas I think I've lived by a graveyard for so long that I don't even think about it. It's quite peaceful, good for going on walks. Occasionally get people doing drugs. Don't like being near graveyards. You missed something on the shelf behind the counter. Thank you. Also don't like being in doctors or hospitals. Did I though, Paul? I forgot that I killed that guy. I was like, what? Oh, it's this one. Sorry. These don't help in any way. They just look cool. Yeah, you did say behind the counter. Yeah, you wouldn't have liked my day. Walking through the graveyard in order to get to church in order to go to the hospital. Potent weed smoking isn't pleasant. Yeah, we do have old Shaney Spliff. As he calls himself, to be clear. likes to smoke weed behind our house. Oh no, I mean it's good to point it out. I didn't see it, so you couldn't have known what it was. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Wait, no, that's damaged. Well, we're in a bigger little village. The Spiffing Brit. Yeah, the Spliffing Brit smokes weed behind my house. Didn't you know? The dead people are alive are fine. It's the alive ones that are the problem. It's true. And when you do as many funerals as I do, without going too dark, you know. I don't know. I'm obviously negative associations if you're at a graveyard for a funeral, but also when you're able to share happy memories and, you know, be with people in a time of need, then that is a positive thing. Do I put the fun in funeral? Oh yeah. Yes, I do. Not specifically. But, yeah, we do a decent funeral. You get a group of vicars together, and within maybe half an hour, because they're usually drinking wine or gin, but within any sort of time whatsoever, they will start talking about funerals. Because there's always, like, mad requests that people have, strange things that happen, funny music. There's always something happening at a funeral. Someone dragged a wheelie bin into the graveyard and set it on fire. That did happen. And there is also, at the moment, and I haven't said this to you, Catherine, there is also a bench where I think Shaney Spliffs, where Shaney Spliff sits behind our house, and there is currently, like, I want to say like 5 or 6 empty bottles of white wine. Just sort of in the bush next to it. So somebody's been having a good time. Capri pants. So these going to be better, worst, low. I mean, all this begs the question, why haven't I picked up the bottles of wine? But I only saw them, like, this afternoon. But yeah, it's like, I think the thing with the fire as well was that because it's, like, so secluded. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Because it's so secluded, people can't be seen from the road, particularly in the dark, and so it's a nice place for them to go and have their bottles of wine. I don't know, what can I say? It wasn't me. He went in a shed and teleported. Tara's confirmed. Yeah, I wasn't going to mention that. You guys are, you know my secret now. Medium installation. Yes, please. That is a lot of wine. Yeah, I mean, I assume it's over, like, days and weeks. I don't know whether it's Shaney, because I think he's more of a vodka man. Or whether it's somebody else. I mean, that's the other thing about living in a vicarage, is you basically get, like... Every person who lives in a vicarage has had some sort of, like, mad story. So not being in, like, a town centre, we don't get a lot of mad stuff. But, you know, the Shaney Spliff... There used to be Malk in the van, but that was at the other church. I think I've mentioned this before. We've got a guy who comes periodically to our door and gives us money. For the church, you know. Oh, look, just some casual zombies on the house. Priestify is the new doctor. Wait, Priestify is Billy Piper. Didn't you know? Wait, is this door locked? Excuse me. Oh, my game's just fully bugging out now. Can't punch. I think I'm going to teleport again, guys. Oh, there we go. So long as it's in the graveyard and not our garden. True. Listen, I didn't come here to find a Mark II mag. For you to shout at me from your pedestal over there. Where's your mate? You're freaking me out, guys. Especially because I know that I'm about to teleport any second as well. I'm just kidding. I don't think there's a specific teleport coming on. Yeah, guys, potentially unpopular opinion. I really don't like Doctor Who. Although, to be clear, I should say I've barely played... Played? What am I doing? I've barely watched Doctor Who. It's just got that sort of, like, cheesy era BBC, low-budget, cringy vibe to it. Oh, stop. What is going on? Can we not do this, please? I don't watch it either. Right. Unfortunately, we're being killed by the zombie because the connection's not so good. So, I can't do anything at the moment. Please! Please! I literally can't defend myself. Okay, let's just give up then. Like the Math Smith seasons. Yeah, I just haven't given it a chance, but I just... Oh man, it just makes my skin crawl. It's like, remember, Catherine, when we watched the first season of Line of Duty? It's just, I don't know, like, there used to be such a reputation for BBC series that they'd just be, like, so... Oh, oh, man. Anyway, we're gonna come out of that one. I like when it restarted ages ago with Eccleston. It gradually got worse, then the old guy was good, then gave up. Torchwood was peak, though. Tell you what, Peter Capaldi, the clip that I sent in your Discord the other day was the thick of it. The thick of it is incredible. And Line of Duty is really good, but it was just that first season being, like, just a bit low budget. I mean, it was more Catherine's claim than mine. Right. Love Peter Capaldi. Apparently he grew up as, like, a Doctor Who fan. Capaldi was the last good one. I gave Whittaker a shot, but the stories bored me. Yeah. So, the reason I've called this meeting... is because I'm going to try and change server because there's some weird stuff going on in there. They've caught the official virus. Let's see. So, there's not going to be space on it, but there is a Karma Crew, Sakhal. Which I've periodically, which I've temporarily lost. Never watched Torchwood either. I know, I can't play my Flash server. It's down. Which, I mean, I haven't been on it for a little while anyway. Thank you for that, by the way. Back from a phone call. Welcome back. How's the phone call? You don't have to answer that. The game was crashing, so I'm now trying to find a different server. Recent. Let's see. Zero Namalsk. Well, we're not playing now Namalsk. We're playing on Sakhal. Hopefully it wasn't a phone call for the BT technician. I like how there's like two of us, so that's funny for. Right. Okay. Okay. So plan is, guys, we are going to search for Karma Crew. Oh, maybe we can get in. Join. Set up mods. Okay, we're setting up the mods. One of my good friends. Nice. Is he a BC technician? Question. I think so. This camera at the moment, I could have done with zooming it in a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, just a bit of a zzz. Well, I do appreciate you guys being here with me. Yours wobbles, yes, I did see the wobble. Mount on a mount. Wheels within wheels. The mount is a lie. Right, anyway. So we'll go back on here. We're all going to see that we're in Karma Crew. Which I've said about 4 times. We are going to press submit. And if we do manage to get in here, we will see that it was a lie all the time. Basically, this has been my first time playing Sakhal, except for, like, 10, 20 minutes or something on this Karma Crew server, which I did the other day, just to check that everything was working. Yeah, British telecoms is a massive thing. Now, I know it looks bad as well that maybe it was more than 20 minutes. It wasn't a long time. I found a backpack. I found a gun. We are actually going to, if we can, we are actually going to F11 though, because I want a new server. It's insisting on calling me AAC22. Oh no. Now, this is the end. Oh, the noise. I hate it so much. Right. So we are on a modded server now. Sleeping bags. Didn't find a gun, I found a... True. Yeah, so Karma Crew is modded. I'm wanting to play vanilla, particularly because the new update for DayZ comes tomorrow. The big news of which I forgot to mention on a stream I was on earlier is that the cars are improved. On this one, we do also... Can't believe you've done this. So here you can see, this has got a map. Perhaps the bunker is the only rescue. Even the island is beyond help. So yeah, we start off in the north, and I think before we were in... I want to say Matrakobo over there. There's the scientist, it gives you all the different stuff. This is my handwriting, of course. And, yeah. So we got a map, we got a bit of food, we got a knife as normal. I start with a heat buff as well, so we're living the dream here. And that's a little oil riggy looking thing over there. Yeah, I think the BT guys might actually be called BT engineers rather than technicians. I'm on the edge of my seat. Well, listen, you missed us being killed by a serial killer. But this could be exciting too. I'm not swimming out of that because I will die. I will literally die. So, we're going to get what we need for a fire. Oh, my pants aren't big enough for this stick. It's like the other day I was wearing these really short shorts in the game. Okay, in the game. And you can fit more in shorts than you can in pants. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Just for today, can we pretend they're called technicians? I mean, I think you could call them technicians. So as we all know, B Technician spends all of his time installing fiber broadband. But B Technician just makes me think of like a bee from the Bee movie. Who's a BT Technician. BT Technicians who have a B-Tech. Listen, I've got a B-Tech. Right. Yeah, I saw, oh, for goodness sake. I saw a B Technician this morning. I came back to my house. There was somebody stood on the grass. I said, what are you up to? Oh. He said, I'm installing fiber. So have we got any advances on Kilnias not liking graveyards? How does everyone else feel about graveyards? Why are there so many guys? Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. We are next to some military tents, which is cool. Yeah, I never met the one who installed our internet. That Doug the Pug was in love with. Right. Please, can we stop? Unless you're going to give me, like, a plate carrier or some other sort of vest, can we just stop? I do feel sad now. Let's wear a beret. This is my character, by the way. It looks just like me. I also wear a beret. Wish I could get fiber here. I've now got fiber between my streamer box to the main switches and from it to the router. Then it's satellite. Feels wasted. Yeah, we supposedly had fiber. But the internet was really... The speeds weren't great. And then recently we got fiber, but they seem to do it... Ooh, we can wear a black beret. Excuse me. Yeah, because we live like right next to a phone line, they've still done it through the phone line rather than in the ground. I think Drop Airware does have better sites than we've got, that's true. blackberry, a blackberry. I tell you what's mad about the fiber, though. Sorry, you guys are trying to talk about other things now. We keep bringing it back to fiber. So we've got our fiber, right? And we get, what do we get? Not like nothing crazy. I think we get 130 megabits per second. I've just got a 5G data hub that we've installed in the church, right? We get like 300 to 400 megabits per second. Now, my feeling with that continues to be that there's just the opportunity, like, I wouldn't want to be gaming on that because, you know, the signal could drop or something. But I'm like, that is so fast. So at what point are we all just going to move over to 5G? Or are we? I'm trying to take your zucchini! Absolute monster. You're a machine, you're a weapon. Ooh, Pipsy. Which is frozen, of course it is. And it's a rotten zucchini. I should have beat him to death with the rotten zucchini. 1,000, wow. Can get really high on MM wave bands. Yeah, so the 5G is like super good. But and especially being in a old building as well, because obviously we'd assume that, well, we for a whole range of boring reasons, which are even too boring for me talking about fiber. I won't go into the saga of the church's fiber and or lack of fiber. Broadband. I mean, we borrowed the thing for our caravan holiday and it was temperamental. It was temperamental there, but clearly we're in 5G land. At our house. I just don't know whether I'd want to stream across. I don't know what the upload is, to be fair. I don't know if I'd want to stream on 5G. I don't know, just, I'm worried. Green spray paint. What are the hiking pants, everyone? Yeah, it's a whole thing with the church, isn't it? I promise I wouldn't go into it. Streamed on my mobile data a bit while my mobile... Oh, yeah, you did, and it was fine. It was fine, to be fair. Bookshots. Give me that, bucko. Bucko! Okay, so... As you can see, we're here. There's a radio tower there. I think we're going to head... somewhere. Maybe towards the radio tower. Continue to have objectives, being rags... We use these ones to gag myself. Don't feel like it. Yeah, we're gonna head up the road and see where our journey takes us. Alarm clock? Nice. Did I go in this tent? Or did I just skip it? Surely I went in the tent, right? Why has it got absolutely now in it? Okay. So yeah, I think on Wednesday we're going to be streaming Sakhal again, and we will see whether, depending on where the wipe, we'll see whether we want to play this one or whether we want to play on the other one. The handy backup, I just need to get quicker at switching so Twitch doesn't split the streams. Yeah, it's not easy though when your internet's dropped. Something I haven't massively had an issue for. We had, what happened the other day? OBS crash, there was that. And much like a Pirate Software short, I've realised that if you don't press anything when it says that it's crashed, it'll just stay open. But if you try to do literally anything, it's like... goodbye. I wish OBS would notify when the internet drops. I only notice when chat says something and the little signal bar is red. Yeah. Well, yeah, you need like a notification. There's probably some sort of extension for that, but you'd think it'd be the sort of thing they could do. Blowtorch. Can I have the lighter, please? Please, sir. Please. Please. I can see it. I can see it. DayZ, I can see it. I'm looking at it. Okay. We got DayZ'd. Set a backup VOD and then it won't split the stream. I like YouTube. I can watch you by sending it to my TV from my phone. Yeah, YouTube works well. Twitch have announced this week that they're going to add rewinding in, but there seems to be the suggestion that it might be behind a paywall, or only for channels that you're subscribed to, which would be annoying. They're also looking at doing the thing that Meld Studio are trying to do, which is like automatically moving, depending on the orientation of someone's phone, from a vertical stream to a horizontal stream. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, what's a backup VOD? Or do you just... Twitch settings, you can set up a VOD that will take over when your internet drops. I did not know that. I know you can do the thing where it, like, doesn't remove your stream for 3 minutes or whatever. But yes, that sounds good. Apparently you can do a thing on YouTube where you basically raid, because you obviously can't raid another channel, but you can, like, raid into one of your videos. Which would be pretty cool. I fell in love with the zombie at the rock show. He said, "Rah!" And I told him that he's so cool, but I'm gonna kill him now. Sorry, mate. Right. So we got a lot. See, it gives us a lot of. It gives us a lot of food, but it's all frozen. Right. So, Bee Technician, I don't know whether this is true, because I've not investigated this myself, but supposedly I heard a DayZ's streamer talking about, in the same way that when you finish your stream on Twitch, you can raid another channel. Supposedly, they had found that you could raid on YouTube, and they were like, oh, that sounds good. But something like you can raid into it. I think maybe it's like if you're premiering a video, you can end the stream and begin the premiere of the video. Something like that. I don't know. So not something I've looked at myself too much, but it sounded cool. Medium? Yes, it had to be a premiere of one of your videos, yeah. That's what I've heard. Right, we actually need... We are getting colder again. Maybe we need another fire. Oh, flipping heck, there's shots everywhere. Can we go back to the quiet server where all we had to worry about was getting betrayed by our friend? Do you guys like this plot arc where, like, the more I talk about this over the next few weeks, it's going to emerge that I'm actually really annoyed about it? I'm on Do Not Disturb when streaming, to be fair. Yeah, I've got it because, I mean, I know you don't, but when I use StreamerBot, like, it gives me an alert when ads are going to happen. I imagine it's the sort of thing that you could use alerts for as well. Or you could just put the Twitch stats panel somewhere on your OBS, and then you still have to look at it, I guess. It doesn't really solve the problem. Okay. We need somewhere for fire. Why is there so many, like, animals in that? Google, have we spoken about this? Did you put star? Or did it auto-mod you? Looks like you put star. Once you got better clothes and stuff, maybe you can try and find the scientist. I would very much like to find the scientist. Should we go for it? Let's go to the tiny fireplace. Shabby hoodie. When a fire starts to burn, right? Well, what did you try to say? Which I appreciate is hard to say because what you said got starred. But is there a way that you can convey it through? I'm thinking maybe like sign language or some sort of musical theatre. Oh, do you use Streamer? I use Streamer.bot, yeah. The only things I use Streamer.bot for are chat. I've got like a shared chat thing. I have got, where is it? A horizontal chat. So I use it for that. What else do I use it for? Not a great deal. As part of my saga of having deleted all my settings in OBS accidentally the other day, I realized that, like Kilniaf, I don't want to be too dependent on stuff. You'd rather streamer.not. StreamerBot's great. And except from probably in some sort of technical way, I don't think it can do a lot that would, like, break your stream. Who silenced B-Tech? Did someone silence B-Tech? Pig Cassie timed out... Alright, I don't think she meant to do that. I don't think she meant to do it. 21 messages were deleted by a moderator. Right, we've had... The mod revolt has happened. Guys, get your pitchforks. It's happening. We've got to break the trains of oppression that hold us back. I'm on your side with this somehow. I'm one of the people, don't worry. Right, let's... Yeah, I've realised this on other streams because it does this. You just have to say streamer bot. Streamer.bot it does not like. Right, let's prioritise the water. Yeah, we know you're cold, mate. Let's not make too much of it. Drop all this on the floor. Trying to see if I could allow the message. Ah, no worries. Hey, I can eat this tomato. How TF do you delete someone's message on Twitch? I think it automatically does it if they're timed out. But I think there's just a... On mine, on OBS, I'm on the chat panel. There's just like a little delete button next to the name. Delete your message if you want. I won't, but I could. Right, we're going to need a bigger fire. I used my only rag to start the fire, so it's important it doesn't go out. I will now slice open my hands, getting short sticks. I have chat just in the browser. I don't know, it's just a built-in OBS panel. What song's that? What song's... Oh, that's Rock Show still. Okay, so we're gonna get warm. Join us in following Bee Technician. There we go, he's got a shout out. That's nice. Did we give a shout out to Kilniaf when he raided? I mean, I think everyone here was from Kilniaf's rave. But, rave? Kilniaf's rave. How was your rave, Kilniaf? And also, if for any reason, and I can't imagine why this could possibly ever happen, but if for any reason you want followed to be technician, go and do it. Go and do it now. Can I roast into these things? No. I don't rave, I sit and ponder. If you use Twitch Guru when doing a shout-out, you can show a random clip of theirs. Might be an idea. I'd say the biggest innovation, which I'm happy with, which I've come across in the moment. Let's ignore the fact that I've got these matches and didn't have to use all my stuff building a hand drill kit. We're going to ignore that. The biggest innovation that I'm happy with is the fact that because I've turned off the chat and the video, I don't have to faff about doing extra recordings because I can actually use this VOD. Probably, you know, not in the best quality. I do still have source recording, but I can use the VOD straight away. Wow. Just figured that out on Pixel Chat, hoping to implement it soon. What I need to do is I need to put a button on my Stream Deck that when I press it goes this. But I haven't. There's a guy on there's a guy who streams DayZ called Mikey Larkin who is like absolutely crazy, and his show is basically just like a radio show. So he's got the thing that when he talks, it like turns the volume of the music down slightly. But also the whole thing is just like clips, songs, like daft things popping up on the screen. He's really funny. Hope you guys are enjoying sitting in front of a fire simulator. I certainly have tried to, you know, curtail the amount of bots and things that I've got. And the OBS setup is pretty lean now, and fingers crossed is working pretty well. So... yeah, if you're on vertical, you can't see a great deal. I'm sorry. Found it. Oh, well. Someone tell me how to do that on Discord as well. A clip was added to my stories, was it? Oh yeah, we got the batter up emote earlier as well. To delete messages, I need to enable mod icons in chat. Twitch is teasing me. The UI is obviously broken, but it's like 404 complete for path to affiliate. Ah. Well, guys, the most important thing has now become that you go and follow Drop Airware. We're all going to be the affiliates. Especially when Twitch changes the things that make it so that if you've ever, like, been on the Twitch website, you immediately get affiliate. But it'd be nice to get there before that, because I don't know when that's going to happen. Right. Let's pop these sardines in my jeans, if you know what I mean. Dropped a follow for you. Nice. You are close. Right. Well, the lunch meat is very much not cooked. However, all the stuff, all of your lunch meat belongs to us. I do have a map, so if I could figure out where I am, I could figure out where to go. You know? Bet you guys never thought of it like that before. I think the reason Rock Show is in my head, and it's good that it's an improvement on Avril Lavigne, which is usually what I'm singing. Ooh, hello. It's even got a bullet in it. The reason that Rock Show is in my head is because one of the various songs that at the moment I do with Doug the Pug, and so that one is "Fell in Love with a Pug at a Rock Show." Right. Can you do me a favor and send a message in my chat so I can try and delete it? That was killing us, chat. No one delete anything in our chat. You're gonna get their drop where I assume you just need the followers, right? You seemed like viewers and hours and all that sort of stuff. You were looking pretty good. So I know that we need some sort of mountain. The mountain's where the scientist is. Yeah, come on, guys. If you're in this chat now, even if you're on YouTube and you're somehow not following twitch.tv/dropairware, what are you even doing? Make sure you go and do it. Right, I've got a gun for shooting people. I've got a Zagorki bar, which is frozen for eating. Yeah, I quite like that you can go and chat on people's Twitch chats when they're not around. Is your chat off in YouTube, Priestify? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, but I haven't been looking at it, which is not ideal. Realised I was in the wrong tab. Yep, there's Catherine. Kill moderated me. Well, on Kilniaf's stream earlier, we had someone come in and they were chatting. And obviously, unfortunately, whenever there's a new person, you do sort of think, is this going to be someone trying to sell artwork? And I forgot that was a moderator. This person came in and they were like, saying hello, but not like, I don't know, in a suspicious way. They said hello very suspiciously. And then they said something like, tags me, because I'm a mod, being like, is it okay for me to self-promote? Because I'm an artist, and I'm thinking, you've already done it now. I'm an artist, but I don't just want to do it. And I'm like, sounds like you're self-promoting. So we didn't ban them, we just told them no, and they left. At least they asked, yeah, I mean, fair play to them. Flash is in YouTube chat, Catherine's in YouTube chat. I don't think you roasted them, I think you explained very nicely that that's not a good way to... Because I don't think they were, you know, they're very rarely a genuine artist, you know? Guys, it's only just occurred to me, and by occurred to me, I mean it told me on the screen that ads are coming up in a minute, so I do apologize. Somewhere deep within my to-do list is to add a highlights doofer. I also am just running around in the middle of nowhere now, so rest in peace, us. So what we're going to do is we're going to run some ads. I'm going to sit in a tree. I'm going to be right back. And let me know what ads you get. Right, why is that not popped up on the screen? Thank you so much, The Flash, for 5 gifted tiers. Five gifted subs. I'm so sorry that that didn't alert me. I'm sure I've tried to fix that. I appreciate that very, very much. Some of you guys were going to get ads and you're not getting ads anymore. Got B technician with a yeah. Will it tell me who's got them? Amazing. We're straight back into the hype train as well. Choo choo, Erky Gaming, Draken, Rodder, Yorkshire Devil, and B technician. Welcome to the club, everyone. Party in the club. Right, I need the ads are going to be running. I'm going to go to the toilet. Hype, 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 hype. There you go, Rodder. Thank you so much, Flash. We've got a new record on the hype train as well. So you put us straight through level 1, right into level 2. Thank you to B Technician for subscribing on YouTube. That coming on the screen. Beautiful. Right. We're going to be right back, people. There's an alert. Kill the cheering bits. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's all happening. Thank you so much. What a time to be alive, everyone. I feel really bad that I'm leaving, but I really need the toilet. So I'll be right back, guys. Right, the ad manager's broken. It just says ad start in 0 seconds, so I have no idea whether we're here or not here at the moment. So tell me if you're not here. Yeah, thank you so much, Flash. I am using for that, we should be using Stream Elements. And I've set it up. It definitely says that, you know, when you've got subs and all that stuff, that it will, you know, I've picked the alert, picked the sound. But it's not working, so I do apologize. Ad start in 6.1 Sanctuary. No, I mean your in-ear monitor. Right, okay. In-ear monitors are. Let me see. 1 sec. We're turning into just chatting now. I mean, I might wind down the game to be fair, because not much is happening. If I press the button that says browser, first of all, welcome back to me. Second of all, look at this cool DayZ wallpaper with the jumping fox. And third of all, I probably do need to come off this so I don't, like, in some way dox myself, but bear with me a second. So yeah, cool, this. Wallpaper's awesome. It's super cool, isn't it? Right. Let's come back to the game. I mean, I'm happy to tell you guys where I live, but I'd rather, you know, plan to do that. Why am I not logged in Amazon? Why would you do this to me? Am I somehow in a private browsing session? No, I'm not. What's going on? So I can show you guys my password as well if you want. Let's copy that. The answer is Flash. I just got these on Amazon, but they were ones which another streamer uses, big streamer. So I will find it. What? So we can buy you things? I mean, you're very welcome to buy me things. I haven't got a throne Doofer. Does anyone else have a thing where whenever... It's a streamer bot. Basically, these days, whenever I log into my YouTube account, it, like, immediately knocks... It, like, immediately comes up with a security alert. It's very annoying. Amazon. Apparently the ads are starting in 23 seconds, so I'm going to press the ads button. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, guys. Right, orders. Right, apparently the ads are actually starting now. Hype train's over. Okay, where are they? Where? Ah, here we go. Right. Don't think this says anything. I'll turn the postcode off anyway. Hype chest. Let's open the hype chest. Chill girl emote. Ah! These emotes are so cool. Let's share it. Ooh. Okay, that's got a cool one as well. Hype chests on the way. Oh, I love hype chests. Going off the rails on a crazy train. Right, we're back. We're back. So, I got these. Ignore my postcode. Damn it. I got these in-ear monitors. Everyone look at the monitors. Turn your face away from the postcode. Why am I drawing attention to it? Yeah, so we've got these in-ear monitors. Kin Boofy, blah blah blah. About 45 quid. Also, I've got this head shaver thing. The head shaver thing is really good for shaving your head, strangely. But when I got it... Sorry, I keep changing scenes. When I got it, it was in a box that said... Have I got the box somewhere? The box was like, head shaver for bald men. And I'm like... Alright, mate. Can we, you know, spit? just a little bit. Wait. Right, maybe I can put a dense moment here. I can put a... I can put a link. Ha ha ha. Those are the in-ear monitors. I thought people just didn't grow hair. Okay, this is something we need to talk about. Apparently I'm getting a server error now. Brilliant. So, my hair, you can't really see. So my hair has been thinning since I was about flipping 21, right? But I had it all sort of wispy. And so if I grew hair, you can see sort of where it would grow. So I'd have hair, sort of hair, wispy, you know, comb over, flap it off in the wind, Donald Trump, right? But obviously you can let it grow. And previously it was just I'd have hair around here. You can shave it with a razor, which I've occasionally done, like a clippers. But in order to get it like super short, you could obviously do it with a wet shave, or you could use one of these like skull shaver things. And that's what I've got, which just keeps it nice and down. So baldness is a choice in some cases. It's not really yeah, I mean you get people with alopecia or whatever. But yeah, in my case, it grows, it just doesn't look very good. So yeah, this is... And the worst thing was, right, my barber... So I had the same barber for a few years. And the barber, when I finally asked him to shave my head, he was like, oh, I thought your hair looked awful for years. I just didn't want to say anything. I'm like, what? Why wouldn't you say that? You can just turn your head upside down and be sorted. This is it. This is it. Right, what we're doing. So... I've successfully doxed myself. That was good. That was very good. I'm now thinking about what that means for the VOD and the YouTube. We'll consider that later. Not that anyone cares where I live. Right, we're officially back from ads and have been for a while. Let us do this. Few of my friends are on your side. Please survive. They'd rather just have none than the thinning. When I was younger, hairdresser always said I had too much hair and no chance of going bald. Used to get it thinned out. Yeah, I always had really thick hair, and then I didn't. But my dad like lost his hair when he was like very even younger than me. Yeah, what I think though is that if you are losing your hair, sometimes you just got to embrace it, man. Like it's not the end of the world. People really, really care about it. And I used to be a flippin' emo. I used to have, like, shoulder-length hair, man. I had a fringe. It was great for headbanging. But at a certain point, you just can't, you know. Can't do it anymore. And sad that though that is, you just gotta embrace it. Also, I do live in Buckingham Palace, yeah. Emo to priest, right? This is it. Okay, we're coming off the game in a second. We're going full just chatting. Haircuts are free when you just shave it off. This is it. Low maintenance. Don't need to wash my hair. Obviously, you still need to wash. Right. Let's get off this game. Get me out of here. I'm going to show you something if I can find it. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Or emo priest. Yes, I'm very much still emo, I'd like to think. Can I find this? As I say, I'm probably the easiest person to find in the world, so yeah, I'll do this. Okay. Right, browse. So, when I started my job, this was the article that got posted in a localish. It's not. I don't actually live in Lincolnshire. Localish thing. The 27-year-old vicar who feels more at home in a mosh pit. He's promoting inclusivity in the church. So this is me. So this is me wearing a chasuble. I don't know why I wasn't wearing a robe under that. I wouldn't do that now. And I was 27 at the time. I'm not now. Talking about feeling more at home in a mosh pit than a thing. And then somewhere in here, there is a look at that. Woo! I've got like a framed photo of a cat behind me. I've never noticed that. So yeah, that used to be me at one point. At one point, I had half blonde, half black hair. It was longer than that. It was shorter than that. That was me. And then it all went wrong. Where did I go wrong? Half blonde, half black. Yes, Kilniaf. Come on. So yeah, my music is on here. I think we've talked about this before. Is very much not priesty. Why is YouTube music not working? Yeah, so what have we got? A lot of the stuff that is recommended. I mean, we talked about Sleep Token. Obviously, we got a bit of My Chemical Romance there as well. Keep getting recommended this Chapel Roan EP, but it's actually from years ago. The Heavy Gauge one that I've got here has got some great bands on. Love Electric Callboy. We've obviously got Architects. I've never listened to Ghost. We got Spirit Box. Good old Killswitch Engage. First album I ever bought was by Killswitch Engage. Lorna Shore they are like very heavy, deathcore type stuff. Knocked Loose, absolutely love. Like the best friend I never had. Yeah, we were made for each other. Kilniaf. Half blue, half pink. Yeah, that's cool. Def One of Us Books is a channel where we post our teenage pics. Apparently, we're all a bunch of emo streamers, basically. I need to join his Discord so I can do that. Because I don't think I'm a member. So someone invite me on Discord. So yeah, the secret's out. I'm an emo. A couple of years ago, I went to see what's he called? I went to see Knocked Loose, and if you haven't listened to Knocked Loose, they are amazing. The vocalist is incredible, but he basically sounds like what you can imagine Mickey Mouse would sound like if he was screaming. And if that makes no sense, I will play you a song and get copyrighted. But Knocked Loose are crazy. I like this band Malevolence as well, but I mean, some of them are just like so heavy that it ends up getting a little bit silly. But I love nothing more than getting knocked about in a mosh pit. And I think, without going sort of too deep, I think probably the thing with it is that, let's go and just trying. The thing with it is that there's something about it being sort of, the word I use in that article is like visceral. So like it's the use of your senses. And so I like football, I like sort of, it's probably sort of like ADHD, crazy, overstimulation sort of thing. Under simulation. So I like sort of football, I like being sort of in amongst crowds and things like that. I like being in sort of gigs and mosh pits and things. And then even the sorts of churches that I'm involved in now is like not mosh pits and stuff, but as like incense, is all like very physical. And I think that's, you know, that's probably what brings it together for me to a certain extent. But yes, copying the guy